So we are here, ladies and gentlemen. The Immortals 16, all the competitors will be paid to play this evening. $1,000 spread across this competitive setting this evening. So if you lose tonight in the first round, you will receive 20 Great British Pounds. If you lose in the next round, so one win this evening will guarantee you 30 Great British Pounds. If you reach the semi-finals, you are guaranteed to receive 50 Great British Pounds. I believe that's something like $70, $80, right? Do the thing. And then if you lose in the final, the runner-up this evening will receive 100 Great British Pounds. And the winner this evening will receive 250 Great British Pounds. I believe that's about $350. So some big money on the show tonight. Big money to win. And the Immortals 16. Everyone peep the hat that Lucky is wearing. We are joined on commentary by the man himself, Lucky13. How you doing, Lucky?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Good, thank you, myself. We have some big fun fights this evening. A big fun tournament for you, Lucky. Any matchups that stand out for you?
There's a whole big selection, isn't there? Like, there's your sport for choice, really. Obviously, you've got the Suave Jamie versus Lilo. That's going to be a banger. You've got obviously the change with Kieran Crow from Blake Tyler. Him versus Frosty MMA is going to be very good. Dirty Dave versus Scarface is going to be quite interesting because they're both they're very similar. So I'm really pumped for tonight, brother. Are you pumped?
Bro, I've been waiting for this one all season long. $1,000 for all these players that have been competing all season long. A lot of these guys have earned the right to be here this season. So if you are interested, !Discord, you could be here. Similar into the Immortal Games next season. Obviously, we are hoping that this does continue. So if you're looking to be involved and join the Discord, make sure you are getting involved for the big end of season tournaments that we run. We look to improve these every time, improve the cash flow. And let us know, would you rather see the $1,000 just go to the winner? Or do you like, can you tell me where the links are, please? Yeah, I'll do that now. Maybe you want to see $1,000 just for the winner. Do you like the fact that everybody here gets paid? You know, let us know in the server, in the feedback section. There, I will just quickly do that for you as well, and I'll add you there as well, Lucky, so you can see. Yeah, so the stream will be here as that's the first one. So, little quick format check. So, all best of one. Yeah, we're gonna need another trip to Turkey. Chill, Jay. It's set like I set it up like this. This looks all right. Fucking haters. So the format this evening, all best of ones until the final. Yeah, the trim's, bro. What are you men saying, bro? The trim is on, bro. The trim is there. Yeah. So best of one until the finals. All the weights of the fights will be randomized pre-match. So that will we won't have one weight class for the whole first round. I think that's quite boring. So the do-rag is here. I feel like the trim's cooking. So we will randomize all the weights pre-fight, so none of these guys know what weight class they will be in. Mirrors allowed. Final will be a best of three situation to determine, to make it as competitive as possible between them. So big fun evening of fights. Welcome in, Big 36. We are on the road to 1,000 followers, so please keep following and subscribing. We appreciate that a lot. And yeah, first up, Kieran Crow, Frosty MMA. Kieran Crow taking the #1 seed, Blake Tyler. So it will be very interesting. Do you think he can fill the boots of the potential favourite, Lucky?
I don't think so. I think obviously Blake Tyler is just a league of his own. You know, he at the end of the season he was just absolutely dominant with everyone. So it is a big miss in this tournament. But I think honestly, Kieran Crow versus Frosty MMA is going to be quite good regardless. So this tournament really at this moment in time is very very open because obviously Blake Tyler was the champion. So it's going to be very very interesting to see who's actually going to win the whole tournament. What is your favourites, Jakey? Who's your favourite to win?
Well, for me, I'd like to see Suave Jamie go and claim it. You know, there's been a lot of talk since the beginning of UFC 5 about Suave Jamie maybe a slight dip in form. But I still believe, obviously, finishing as the fighter of the season, I would like to see Suave Jamie go on and lift the Immortal Games. We did see the previous Immortal Games, Zayaf did win it. Would like to see Suave Jamie maybe claim for the throne. But some of the underdog picks, I would like to see Easy Work GG make a good run to the final, you know, and then meet Suave Jamie in the final. I think that'd be brilliant there. And all the underdogs. I'm rooting for the underdogs as well. You know, you got guys like Ali A, DP10, Dex Primacy. I would like to see them go on a stellar run as well. But you do see their first matchup, Frosty MMA, as well, very, very dangerous. So it will be very fun. And I just think, yeah, brilliant night brilliant night of fights. Why is Blake not fighting? Blake's just busy today. Blake is just a busy man today. Couldn't make it. But everyone name that you do see on the screen, as long as they do show up to participate this evening, obviously we do have the replacements on standby, myself included. Could have took the Kieran Crow spot, but I just decided myself, to pass it down to a couple of the other guys, let them get involved. So Kieran Crow, obviously, one of the replacements there. But yeah, so will be very fun. Everyone's name that you do see is guaranteed to win a cash prize. So congratulations to everyone there today. Already securing 20 Great British pounds that, could use it to UFC 300 tonight. Get some bets going, get some parlays going. Obviously, if you are old enough. Look, Jack 13 just happy to be here. And that's what I mean. This is why we say, like, we could run $1,000 tournament where it's massive. But what's the point where everyone involved can benefit? Definitely thinking of start running things where you guys can do predictions and stuff. Quite lucky.
And that is the beautiful thing as well with everyone guarantees the money. They've got nothing to lose, which means they can go literally like as ham as they want, without actually without caring the world. They can just obviously you want to win just to get to another place, but at least they can fight knowing they've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, and as you do see there, OG Chunk is noted in the chat perks of being good enough to finish in the top 16.
Yeah.
It's one of them things where you are rewarded upon activity. So a lot of these guys like Demonic, Jack 13 maybe didn't have the best records, but they participated enough to when they're on a free fight skid and they do get a fight that is winnable for them. You compete in 20 times a season, you do get enough wins. You accumulate enough wins to finish in that top 16. So it is because we do reward activity. So even if you feel like you are not the best at the game, you can come here and secure yourself a spot in the Immortal 16. If you can just if you can go 1-on-1, you're pretty much kind of practically guaranteed a spot in the Immortal Games at the end of the season. So without further ado, we will kick this off and we will go into the first matchup this evening. It is Kieran Crow taking on Frosty MMA, the number 1 seed against the number 16 seed. And we'll spin a wheel to decide the weight. If we can head to that guys at the back. Little wheel. This will be a Vestal 1 at this weight class. And this first matchup will be contested at the lightweight division. So the lightweight division, there is no agreeing to change weight. You must compete at the weight you are given. So lightweight, Kieran Crow versus Frosty, what are you thinking?
I think it's a good weight. I think it's a very good starting weight for both of these men. It will depend on what picks they go with, though, because every pick is crucial. Like, you want to go for someone that's gonna beat the other person, and yeah, no, it's gonna be very interesting to see who these two pick in the lightweight division.
Right, so these first guys are ready. Did you get the stream is up?
I did, yeah.
If you see it, Chunk,
Yeah,
these guys are ready. We can go into the first matchup. Can I do a poll? How do I do a poll, chat? Anyone in that do a poll? I'll get you moderator. Beach, you know how to do a poll? Lilo?
there is a moderator section somewhere.
Do you know how to do it?
Do I know how to do it?
Yeah, do you know how to do it?
Yeah, I know how to do it, but obviously. Never mind.
Get you moderator now, bruh. Right sign in the chat so I can get you mod.
Alright, and there we go. So we've got two Conor McGregors, so they're definitely going for the striking opportunities. Who do you think has the opportunity here? Who do you think is very likely that's going to go through to the next round?
Listen, so there is guaranteed 20 Great British pounds in this matchup. Conor McGregor mirror match at lightweight. Interesting. But, you know, Frosty MMA, current ESFL champion, you know, there's probably not enough talk on him being a favourite for this tournament. You know, he's definitely a solid pick, a solid player. It's going to be tough for Kieran Crow, but Kieran Crow, you know, already down, but he does
he's
have
down
some
already.
brilliant striking, Kieran Crow. But you do see there, Frosty MMA, early pressure with his Conor McGregor pick. But, you know, Kieran Crow will like this matchup, you know, contested on the feet. And, you know, I've seen Kieran Crow striking. He can really knock out anyone, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Like, if he's on his like top, you know, if he's on his top game, he's like lethal like anyone else. But Frosty MMA is an animal. You know, he picks his shots very well. You know, he's very patient with it sometimes, and he's very capable just to knock out anyone. You know, Kieran Crow. You know, Kieran Crow's not doing too bad. Yeah, he's got a knockdown, but you know, he's not out of it just yet. You know, he just one or two flurry punches, and then he's back into the game. So it is at the moment. It's wouldn't say it was too close, but it's nearly there. You know, it's quite close. You know, it all depends if Kieran Crow can get through Frosty MMA's like defense, because right now Frosty he's got to be rocked.
So, yeah, another big moment there for Frosty MMA in this contest. But, and again, another big rock. And it looks like Kieran Crow's just going to be happy with the 20 here in the bank. And it looking like Frosty MMA will go on to move forward. But, you know, Kieran Crow still has some good, dangerous counters. But another rock there. No counters coming so far. And, you know, definitely, is it criminal to say he's an underdog pick because of how dominant he has been on this game? I wouldn't say many would be shocked, but, you know, big tournaments, has Frosty MMA really risen to the occasion to win any? Maybe now is his time to collect some big UFC earnings, with the winner's prize sitting at 250 Great British pounds. We can have a little conversion. Should I get the conversion up? How much that will be for Frosty?
Oh, and another knockdown from Frosty. Yeah, this is looking very grim so far for Kieran Crow. He could get into the second round, though, but he just needs that adjustment. You know, he just needs to change something, because right now, Frosty MMA is completely being dominant now. Like, the whole momentum has just changed into Frosty MMA's sort of half. So, but round two, we're going into round two, very surprisingly after all that.
Yep, going into round two, good performance for Frosty in that one. It does convert to $310, so that will be the winning prize for any Americans in the building, $310. So it will be a big one for Frosty, maybe the most he's ever won from a UFC comp, you know, so looking good. He's gone from Blake Tyler to Kieran Crow, and no disrespect to Kieran Crow, but how does that set your confidence levels?
Oh, I don't know about that now. Like this. Yeah, I mean, if Blake Tyler was still in the tournament, you know, it probably would be in his favour. But obviously, because he's pulled out, you know, Fossimay's got to have, you know, with the whooping he's given at the moment, he's got to give him just a bit of confidence just to go more further. And that hook was disgusting. Oh, and he's down again. I think this is going to be it.
Some nice ground and pound defense from Kieran Crow, trying to cling on to the quarterfinal spot for the 30 Great British, but Frosty MMA with another mean drop to the floor and a rear body kick rips and this is looking like it's going to be over any soon, very soon. Jab into the rear hook, pulls the pull, but nothing doing there. And bro, the doctor's going to come in, right?
Yeah, the doctor's got to come in at some point. If he keeps hooking the right part of his face, you know, the doctor's 100% going to come in and stop the fight. This is just brutal right here.
Oh, and a big moment from Kieran Crow. And Kieran Crow with a fake, but nothing doing there. Could have been Kieran's Crow moment, but do you see there? He does have some beautiful counters to get himself in it, but maybe just a little bit too much, a little bit too far out to get a win in this one, Lucky.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy if he comes back from this, because right now, he's got to be patient. He has to be patient now. He's got to read what Frosty's doing and just counteract into it, because, you know, that rock could change momentum, but I don't know. It's...
And a drop into the knee on belly, and it is all over. Kieran Crow secures himself 20 Great British Pounds. So congratulations to him. But moving on to a guaranteed 30 Great British Pounds is Frosty MMA, and definitely a dark horse in this tournament.
That was a phenomenal performance from Frosty. You know, that's set like a level at the moment where, you know, he's just giving him a statement. You know, he just made a statement made basically. You know, Frosty's not here to mess around. He's here to win money, and it just shows it right there in the stats. Phenomenal work from Frosty.
Beautiful there from Frosty MMA. Moving on there to the quarterfinals already. Wilkie faced Demonic or Benjamin. And looking at that side, you know, obviously you do have Naznim and Easy Work GG coming up after the next matchup, but Frosty MMA as well, probably a solid favourite to make the semi-finals there against the winner of Demonic and Benjamin. So, you know, he's going to be quite happy there to see himself go into that one. So it's going to be very interesting there. Can we stop saying Great British Pounds? Why?
Great American dollars. Great American dollars, fuck it.
No, but everything's in Great British. So he takes Great British Pounds, bro. It's literally GBP. Like, what do you want me to do, Cootsy? Where you from, Cootsy? Let me know where you're from in the chat. Demonic wins probs. Maybe. I think this is a good matchup between these two. I am just looking to see how we run a poll. Anyone know how to run a poll? I'm pumped for UFC 300 the same, bro. Just say pounds, bro. I'm Scottish. Fair play, man. Hey, yeah. Who you got going all the way? I don't know, man. Easy Work GG is going to win the lot. So the next matchup, we can get the wheel out and start spinning. You say if Demonic wrestles, he wins, but you never know. Weight class is determined. Benjamin, a very good wrestler as well. Welterweight.
Oh, welterweight now.
So it will be Demonic stream. I don't know why Naznim has posted there. Well, he's meant to post it after. But yeah. Who knows how to run a poll, chat? Peach, I reckon you can do it if you're on your computer. I just reckon it's a button. / then poll. Is it?
It should be in the mod actions, and then it should say predictions, and
Hang on, chat settings. I might be able to do it. Mod icons, chat appearance, pause chat. No, fellas. Can I enter tournament? Bro, if you want to enter the tournament, you need to exclamation mark Discord. Join the Discord. And you need to compete in the upcoming season to participate. There you go. / poll. I reckon you could do it, Lewis Bex. Should I give you Lewis Bex? Or do you want the poll? It's letting me do it. On the poll, whether JQB should put on the do-rag or not. JQB do-rag, yes or no? But this one contested at welterweight. These guys are ready. We can go into it.
I can quickly do it. Hold on.
Let's get a poll up. If any of you just want me to put the do-rag on, I'll put the do-rag on.
Go on,
Said I'm recognised command. Just... Spam yes, and you'll get the picture. All right, if we get a chat spam of yes do rag, we'll get the do rag on. We get a chat spam of a yes do rag.
Right, so Demonic versus Benjamin, we both have Leon Edwards. Would you say that was a very surprising pick from Demonic, though, considering the fact that he's a pure wrestler?
Very surprising pick from both of me, Lucky, because both of these guys are grapplers. Benjamin does have some nice hands, but he's a grappler at heart. 1v1 me competitor. He's been really showing out over there, but he's been grappling. Most of his wins, grapples, got a win over me. Grappling was the only reason he won that. Win over Beacho. Didn't see much on the feet, but again, subbed Beacho. So it's interesting to see this, and that's why this weight class thing is very important. But I have been playing Demonic. I played Demonic in a set the other day. He does have some nice hands. So it is going to be interesting, but some big combos already from Benjamin.
Yeah, and what he needs to do here is because obviously Benjamin, I would say, is probably the biggest dark horse of the tournament. What I would do from Benjamin here is like pressure him because I don't think Demonic's very good with pressure. So if Benjamin can just literally just go all in like what he's doing right now, he's gonna crack Demonic's pressure. But by look of it here, he's taking him to the ground. Oh, great denial. Great denial there from Benjamin.
We do see it does hit the mat. Demonic does manage to get him down, does try to pull him into side control, but another nice, beautiful denial there from Benjamin. The Durag has entered the chat.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
Quite not as cool as your headwear this evening, but we'll take it. We'll take it as a close second. So far, some big hands landed from Benjamin. There will be some random integrity checks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Some random integrity checks. I have an alarm set every time there is an integrity check needed.
Right now, though, Benjamin has got him pinned up the cage. I was going to say he's just pinned him up the cage just to, get the strikes on. And Demonic's feeling the pressure really hard right now.
And that's what I'm saying, Lucky. You're noticing the pressure from Benjamin is very high. And this is what makes me question the Leon Edwards pick from Demonic. Because, Kamaru Usman is obviously a lot more viable to get these big takedowns, these big turning takedowns. Obviously having the very high, but a big rock from Benjamin. Oh, and a 1-2 duck and roundhouse could have done a little bit more damage there. But, a bit more viable for the Demonic pick play. He did qualify from this tournament. Brother.
Oh, let's go. What a knockout. And Benjamin with a huge uppercut coming down. That was a beautiful knockout from Benjamin. But also a really good performance from Benjamin. He completely pressurized Demonic from the go. He knew what his weakness was, which was his striking, and he just took to it look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful job there from Benjamin.
I mean, beautiful from start to finish for Benjamin. Bournemouth have a penalty, lads, by the way, in the absolute dying moments. 95th minute, Bournemouth have a penalty, by the way, if anyone was wondering how that game was going. But yeah, very dominant there for Benjamin. Does see him there taking on Frosty MMA in the quarterfinals there for 30 Great British pounds. Should be a very, very good fun fight there to get our first quarterfinal sort of measured up. But 20 Great British pounds, 20 Great British pounds for Demonic secured already, but Benjamin guaranteeing himself another guaranteed 30 Great British. So it will be very fun there. But moving on, we do have Dex Primacy taking on Nazanin 27. Suave Jamie has to be the favourite to win the tourney, right? Yeah, you'd like to think so. But there's a lot of killers that can beat him, bro. Everyone you see on that first side of the bracket that is still in it could definitely beat him, bro. Easy Work GG could beat him. Mix-ups could beat him. Nazanin, Dex, Benjamin, Frosty, all very solid. Could beat Suave Jamie in the final. But Suave Jamie does have to get past a Bathing Adam, Ali ADP 10, Dirty Dave, and Beacho. So, will be very tough there as well for him. But if he does make it there, I'm sure he will meet a very, very good player in the final. That first side of the bracket absolutely stacked with talent. So we can get the next weight span out for Nazanin versus Dex Primacy. It's looking like it's going to go back to a welterweight again. This is genuinely embarrassing. All these dudes suck. Well, exclamation mark Discord, join the Discord, and then show me how you can beat them. You know, it's all good talking the talk, but can you walk the walk in the NUGS Esports Championship? Probably not, because you just waffle. So, fair play, bro. You know? But it is... I don't know.
This is what I mean by people that say they're rubbish, right? You got to say what you mean and mean what you say. And if you're just saying it, just waffle, then what's the point? You know, just prove it. Prove that you're better than them.
That's what I mean, bro.
Simple
It's
as.
one of them. These guys just... They all think they're the top of the top of the food chain. Every man you see on here has taken a loss in the NUGS Esports Championship. So it's just a credit to how tough the NUGS Esports Championship is. There was one man that did go undefeated, and he is not here in the tournament tonight. So everybody can count their chickens that Mr. Blake Tyler, aka Mr. Reliable, is not here tonight in the Immortal Games. But still, everyone else, you know, still with big impacts to be made. I'm showing up for Naznim. So if we are showing up for Naznim, let's show up for Naznim and we can go over to the next matchup. It is Dex Primacy taking on Xcode Daddy. And now there's a little bit of history here because these guys did fight mid-season, right? Naznim did win it, but Naznim didn't win it as dominantly as we all thought. Dex Primacy was actually punching his head in, and saw Naznim just sort of come back. It was a great fight, brilliant fight, but this was sort of where Dex Primacy sort of, you know, made that turn into a very good player. You know, he come out, you see him have this very close fight with Naznim, and you just think, you know, what a performance, and then just really went on a stellar run of just performance after performance and secured the mini fridge by being the best newcomer of the season. So, you know, prize winner already is Dex Primacy, and just by readying up going into this lobby, he is secured 20 Great British. So not bad season for old Makitana, would you say, Lucky?
I mean, as I said, I've always said this about Dex Primacy. This is a guy that came from absolutely nowhere, and then within like under a year, is one of the top competitors. You know, and it's phenomenal to see, like Dex Primacy on one of the highest levels. You know, he's a former you know, title contender. So he honestly, like, it's such a good rise. Meanwhile, though, Naznim is a killer. He's got very good striking. You know, like what he's doing right here, and yeah, this is. I mean, Dex Primacy, would you say, would probably be being out, you know, getting revenge?
Oh, and you see it there in a rock into a spear. And this is what's interesting. This is what we didn't see with Demonic. This is why you choose a grappler, because now advantage, right? Naznim punching his head in really in the first 2.5 minutes of that matchup there. But then a big rock and a big spear from Dex Primacy, and he's got him kind of not exactly where he wants him, because you know, back to full guard, very stalemate position. Probably will expect Naznim straight back to his feet. But a little glimpse there of what Dex Primacy can do, and a flip from Naznim, and also very good on top is Naznim.
Yeah, that was a lovely sweep there from Naznim. You know, he's, as I said, Dex Primacy. Oh, that's a nice get up as well. Yeah, Nazmin is very good everywhere. You know, he's not just like strong in one sort of fight style. He's very good in other fight styles. You know, like the grappling. So he's doing a good job recovering from that. And oh my god, he's been rocked.
And a beautiful step back counter from Naznim 27 as he's looked to put the pressure on, and it's not been a brilliant start for Dex Primacy, but he had his moment, but Naznim really looking to run away with it. And, you know, Naznim could definitely be one of the favourites to win this tonight. You know, Xcode Daddy, very, very good player. Obviously, fighting out of that Regicide camp. Fighting out that Flow State Kings camp with some very, very elite players there. So, you know, definitely going to be a bit of a favourite in there. It is Dex Primacy fighting out of the Regicide camp this evening. So, apologies for the little bit of confusion. But, you know, so far, so good for Naznim. But, you know, head health dwindling just a little bit as the klaxon goes. But another big rock and a duck into that, and a just dominant round, right, for Naznim 27.
I mean, I would say so, yeah. But I'll put it this way, Dex Primacy is not out of it just that. He did get stunned in that round, and made a beautiful spear in that round. So he's not out of it yet, but Naznim is taking over so far, and Nasdim's done a very good job from recovering from that stun previous. He's adjusted. He's now going to try and adjust into round number 2 just to get the job done against Dex Premisi. So good job from both men really. Like Dex Premisi got the stun. So far I think the striking is definitely into Nasdim's favour.
So far, so good for Naznim, looking to go all the way and claim that 250 Great British pounds. Who is Ice Chief, bro? Why is he just waffling, blood?
Oh,
and another big moment for Naznim, and Dex Premisi could be on his way out, but like we were just saying, Naznim already secured the sub LED mini fridge, which is a great prize, which is my favourite prize this season. And Dex Premisi did win that, being the best newcomer of the season and guaranteed a 20 Great British pounds as Naznim moves on to the quarterfinals with a beautiful finish. And Lucky, what do you think of that performance from Naznim? Is he looking like he's going to get a taste of that big money this evening?
It's definitely possible. That was a beautiful performance at the end there. Obviously, that rock definitely changed the way that he was playing. That knockout was beautiful as well. That uppercut into St. Pierre there, and it just proves how deadly Naznim is on the feet. That is just a phenomenal job from Naznim.
A phenomenal job, but Luba Libre comes in there with the 5 gifted subs, and that is his name on the stream. It should be. There he is, Luba Libre with the 5 gifted. No one's ever gifted 5 subs to the channel before, bro. Appreciate that a lot. So Stage Piece, Crusto, D-Max, Duck Black, and Viva Selwick, make sure you say thank you very much to Luba Libre as we continue to burn through this phenomenal tournament with $1,000 cash on the line. All these competitors' names on the screen will receive a cash payment just for qualifying in the participation of this one. So, big one. Thank you very much, Luba. Appreciate you, and we need you back in the ESFL, bro. A lot of guys are calling for you to come back to the ESFL. The guys are missing you over there. So, thank you very much, Luba, bro. I appreciate that a lot. That is a very, very generous gift for you. So, up next, this fight, right, Lucky, 2 BFAT members, 2 newer BFAT members, one the newest BFAT member, but mix-ups, right? So a little bit of clinch-ups, solid player, was really up there towards the end, nearly won the title on the final day, really took it to Blake Tyler on the final day, nearly secured them 2 champ picks, solid player. But he is against Easy Work GG, my favourite EA Sports UFC 5 player. Easy Work GG, absolutely phenomenal. This man is what he can do. But this fight here is this is a final, right? This matchup here is Easy Work GG versus Mix-Ups. Absolute final between these 2 gentlemen. So let's get a wheel spun for the weight class that these 2 will be competing in. Or is it hop off? Mental, by the way. So this one will be contested middleweight between these 2 good players. Waiting for the link from Mix-Ups. They probably are lobbied, just not posted the link. So very fun fight, big fun fight. What do you think of this one contested at middleweight?
Yeah, the fact that in middleweight, there's a few good fighters there. Obviously, you got the Alex Pereiras, you got the Adesanyas. You've even got the new Robert Whittaker. That's absolutely disgusting, by the way. I love that Robert Whittaker. But as I said, it's going to be the matter of picks in this one because honestly, as you said, this could be a final. The fact that it's only the first round is bonkers. That is absolutely bonkers that these 2 are fighting in the first round. This could even be a semi-final fight, So I don't know who to go for it. I'm going to go for Easy Work GG like for this one because he is so deadly on the feet. He he's probably, as I said, probably one of my top 10 fighters in general to watch. He's very fun. He picks his shots well. Obviously, we know him as like the guy that does the fake takedown and the uppercut quite a lot. So with mix ups is very very good as well. I will say there's with mix up there's a bit of inconsistency at times, but when he's on like his top game, he's fantastic. So I'm slightly going for easy bet with this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if mix up does win as well.
So it's going to, like you say, it is going to be very interesting. We do see a call there for an emoji spam in the chat. Spam your favorite emojis, whatever emojis you've got. Get them spammed in the chat for this one. This is an absolute banger of a fight. But what I'm looking at on my screen as we can head over to it is an Israel Adesanya pick against Alex Pereira. Obviously, a main event tonight in the UFC 300. Absolutely stacked card over there that we will all be watching together after this show is finished. And yeah, it is Pereira for mix-ups, which is interesting because obviously mix-ups a very good grappler, and he's opting away from that. Obviously can sort of grapple with anyone in this game if you are good enough, but it will put him at a slight disadvantage if he starts feeling this early pressure from easy work. Like we see with Demonic, when he finally realised he needed to go to the takedowns, it wasn't really there. So yeah, buckle in for this one, and already a very aggressive start from Easy Work GG.
Yeah, that's what you need to be with mix-ups. You want to like pressure him as much as you can because Alex Pereira just has power. You want to get in there first because if you're not going there first, then Alex Pereira is just going to knock you out with a 1-2. That's the power this Pereira has. So you want to. Oh, and look at this. That's what I mean by that.
Oh, and a big uppercut already ripped to the chin of Army Mike's.
And that's what I mean right there. The power of Pereira is going to be the difference. So the volume of easy work needs to be like in full effect with this one, especially with the Adesanya's 5-star boxing.
So far, mix-ups finding a way to the chin with the uppercut, landing early, but Easy Work GG trying to just tick at that gas tank, and he's doing a good job at it. You do see there Pereira at a stamina disadvantage, but this is a very close one. Easy Work did start very aggressive and very well, but mix-ups doing very well to already assert his dominance on this matchup with a big stun and a flying knee there off of the block and a 3-piece rips. And mix-up needs to be careful because that stamina is going to dwindle lower and lower, and it will make that power of Pereira just all that much more useless if he can just limit him to 1- and 2-piece combos.
Oh, absolutely. He just. Oh, big head kick.
Oh, and he hits him with a big single off the stun, and some nice ground and pound defense. Does stand back up, but advantage again. Easy Work GG, flying knee, and like you said, these flying knees are coming out in full force. These guys are guaranteed a payment, so they are willing to just put it all out. And a duck, elbow, and a slip, elbow, and an elbow, slip, and a slip, and a bang, and everyone's just cooking right now. And a whiff. Easy Work sort of gets out that one unscathed, but another big head kick. And doubles to the body and rips it. Oh, and combos from Easy Work GG. And the quad straight finishes it. It's Easy Work GG for the next round.
That was wild. The fact that he didn't try and block it there, but that is Jesus Christ. That ended more quicker than what I thought. I thought this was going to be like an absolute war between 3 rounds. And that ended more quickly than I thought. Wow. That was a phenomenal job from Easy Work. And as I said, that's what you needed to do. He caught him with 2 head kicks, which is very surprising because I thought mix-ups would, duck them. They weren't exactly like the best head kicks in the world, but it caught him anyway. And there you go. And Easy Work goes through to the next round. That is, wow, that was crazy.
already eyeing up that quarterfinal matchup there. Nazanin 27 taking on Easy Work GG in the quarterfinals. Winner will guarantee themselves 50 great British pounds as they look to climb to the grand final. Brilliant performance from Easy Work GG. Mix-Ups was doing well. It looked bleak at one point. Looks like Mix-Ups was landing that uppercut nice and early. But yeah, big moment when he hits the fake single and then big combos to double rip the body, go up top, and then 4 straights. Like, bro, who throws 4 straights from ground and pound who don't want to get flipped? Mental. But you know, them plays are the sort of plays you need to guarantee yourself a spot in the next round, and Easy Work GG did just that. So commiserations to Mix-Ups. We'll walk away with 20 great British pounds, but Easy Work GG there guaranteed now to walk away with 30 great British, but a big quarterfinal matchup against Nazanin in the next one. So up next, the potential favourite in this matchup, we are seeing Suave Jamie taking on Lilo. What are you talking about, Ash? If Ash ain't here, bro, I'll load up. I'm in. Me and you, baby. Me and you. If he's not here, me and you, baby. So we can get the wheel spin ready to go. I mean, it's not that I didn't fancy it. I just thought I'd give someone else a chance.
Oh, we're back at welterweight as well.
I'll wait again. Happy with it. All good. Suave Jamie will be happy with that. Does like the welterweight class. Weight class taking on Lilo. Lilo's been improving immensely. Should be a very fun fight indeed between these two. I believe they will be ready and good to go. They are here, and it's looking like Dana White, UFC president. At this point, Lilo is just being a simp.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, like, don't go for Dana White. This is a proper tournament. You don't want to go for someone like, Dana White. That's crazy. But he hasn't anyway. Thank God for that. There's 2 Leon Edwards picks. Obviously you said that Suave Jamie is the favourite. I wouldn't count out Lilo, Lilo does have some nice striking himself, And Suave Jamie, he's human, he has lost a few fights, So it's it's gonna be a very I just don't know what happened there, but
Interesting.
no. It's interesting. If Lilo can knock him out, it's gonna be a big shock, obviously.
Yeah, Suave Jamie not in the best of forms this season, but I feel like as the game has progressed on, he is slowly climbing back to the pinnacle of the top player that he was once recognised to be. Obviously, still a very, very good player, still one of the best. But he would back in the lower seasons, if it was on the other game, Suave Jamie, you're looking at a champion of the season and things like that. But a little bit of drop in form. Obviously, did lose his top title to the current champion, so not too nitpicking about it because Suave Jamie is still obviously considered as one of the best to do it, and probably rightfully so, the favourite in tonight's tournament with the loss of Mr. Blake Tyler. But it's obviously does have to get them done in best of ones against some top players, maybe in the quarterfinal onwards. But yeah, let's not look past Lilo here. Lilo has been in some tremendous form, and he's already showing some very good hands early. And again, it's one of them where all these guys are absolutely phenomenal. They have their own little tricks up their sleeve, their own good setups, and if Suave Jamie can't get a takedown with Leon Edwards and get this to where he really dominates the fight, it could be a lot more interesting than a lot of people would think.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, a big stun there, and there we go. A lovely spear for afterwards as well. That's the way it's taken down. Oh, he switched it up though.
Oh, and a very beautiful reversal instantly from Lilo, just catching off guard, and a controller disconnect from Suave Jamie. And if Lilo postures up,
oh my God, no, this can't end this way. No way.
you defend
No
yourself at
way.
all times.
Oh my God. Oh, rule number 1, lads. Either you plug it wired, or you get batteries to put in. That is wild to do. And he's now got him to a sub as well. Oh no, knee on belly.
Chat.
Yeah, that's going to change some things. Obviously, now Suave Jamie's got to be worried that his controller might not, might go off again. So he's it's kind of changed the game here, can't I?
Chat. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Listen, under the new season rules, Dirty Dave is now in charge of the decision making. So that Mount bobblehead will be reviewed by Dirty Dave if he is hit. His battery's died. I get that. So there's a situation there. And Lilo says leave him off.
I mean, I personally
All
didn't.
right.
I mean, obviously, like, I didn't see too much of a bubble, but it must have been like a little bit there. But yeah,
I see a Mount bobble. Yeah, I see a Mount bobble. But if Lilo's saying he's not willing to claim the DQ, I get it. His controller died, so he sort of got back and he's sort of spamming the controller because he's a bit unfair on others in the tourney. It's not really. If he's not going to claim the DQ, it's down to him, bro. Like, if he don't want the money...
Oh, big rock.
It's on Lilo, bro.
And he might want to, like, get a VAR check on that one afterwards,
We'll have to talk about it after. It could be a case of that you have to take a lot of things into consideration, right?
Yeah.
Let's just keep talking about the matchup. We'll talk about it after. So far, so good for Suave Jamie. A little bit of a scare there. And a pull to pull.
It's a semi-pool party, though.
A little bit of a pool party going on. Get your bikinis out. Is Mount Bubble allowed? It is not allowed. It is a disqualificational offence. Listen, lads, don't start acting like I'm changing the rules. You can see the smirk. You know what's going through my head. I've called the chat. Don't start doing this to me. Yeah? Because I won't stand for it. Yeah? If our Domingo does that, fight's over, call it off. Never said that. Yeah, I'm smirking. It's funny, isn't it? Because I knew.
So far, I think the fight is a little bit slowed down. Like, the fight is slowed down just a little bit. Like they're not as going 60 mph. They're more going like 40 miles per hour at the moment. They stunned each other. They don't want to like risk it too much because obviously money's on the line. So like if you win, you get more money. So they're being very cautious of what they're doing so far, and it's quite evident right here what they're trying to do.
It is, and I believe Suave Jamie has been getting in a lot of fights with Lilo. Lilo obviously improved significantly in the last 6 months, and he's showing that he's doing very well here. Does manage to stuff that takedown as well. Stamina dropping a little bit for both, and this fight is still very much open, and we could have a big underdog win for Lilo. Does go for his own takedown and does get it, and that's a beautiful one.
Yeah, but then would you really want to take him to the ground though? Because this is, Suave Jamie is very good on the ground. He's a very good wrestler. So would you really want to take him to the ground and risk And I think he knows as well. He's just he's gone on his feet.
So back to the feet for Lilo, slowly getting out with 20 seconds to go, and a very close round again between these two compares. And a big lunge there for Suave, getting out of the way of that one. And a nice hook to end that round. And Lilo's now let him off. And there's still controversy going on. Chat ain't happy about it. Chat is not happy.
I mean, if we're going by like just the fight so far, if we're going by fair, this is a 19-19 fight right now. Both from one round each. So this third round's gonna be huge.
So could be very even on the scorecard so far, and Lilo, probably upset by a lot of people overlooking him early on in this tournament when the bracket was released, saying Suave Jamie this, Suave Jamie that, but no one really took into consideration the leaps and bounds Lilo has improved at, and a nice slip uppercut there. Maybe Suave Jamie does have to win this round, and so far Lilo's striking looking phenomenal, and Very close matchup.
Yeah, he's breaking the block. He's breaking the block just like a bit. You know, I can see like the damage that Lilo's doing to his block. You know, it's breaking through quite a lot. So he's doing a very good job in picking his shots right now. And Suave Jamie, oh look at that! Oh my God!
And a big drop from Suave.
Oh, and he gets back up. Interesting. Obviously, you know, Suave Jamie is a definition of a prize fighter. You know, as long as like there's money on the line, you know you're gonna get a big performance from Suave Jamie. And oh, big body rock there as well.
Oh, and a big body rock. And a big moment. Is Dirty Dave here?
Oh my God.
Oh, and a big straight head kick. And a slip. And this third round really showing out. And Lilo just throwing.
Oh, we've got ourselves a fight in our hands, lads. Let's go. Come on.
So Dave, you remember the conversation. You are the rule maker. And I want to have a conversation with you, Dave. And your decision will be the final decision. But I don't know, is that biased? Because Dave's in the tournament? Maybe.
And both of their staminas are so low. And as I said, this update has definitely gone in the right direction, 100%.
Maybe we need an opinion from the guys on NUGS. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit unfair to make Dave make the call when Dave's in the party, so the decision...
Big rock and an uppercut.
And it could be over.
Ooh. And oh my God, that is lovely. That is from Lilo. In trouble there, and he just got out of it. Oh, we got an armbar situation. Oh, he gets it. He gets the armbar. He doesn't get all of it though. He gets like 33% of it. That could change the fight, you know. Ooh, and who's
I believe
that one?
Suave Jamie, the winner. Congratulations to him. Moving on. But look, here's what's going to happen, actually. We're all here, yeah? And I get Lilo has said it don't matter. But it does kind of matter. Because it matters on the outcome of the tournament. I think it was a Mount Bobble, but we've let the decision to the opponent in the past. I think it's fine to do the same now. I'm in the party with him, so I don't want to make this decision without you knowing that. But I've also ruled on a DQ for Winter recently. Yeah, I just didn't want you to have a biased opinion because you're in the tournament with him. You know, obviously makes you a little bit... You need to run to the shops, that's okay, because you've got ages till your next fight anyway. It's just a case of, is it fair on the rest of the participants in the tournament, Dave? Is what we're thinking about. Like, I'm happy with Lilo to say, yeah, cool, I don't mind taking the loss. But is it fair on everyone else? I think under the circumstances of the controller dying, I think under the circumstances of the controller dying, you know, it sort of come back, sort of spasm nerves. I get it, you know, but it does sort of need to be fair for everyone. But I do think under the circumstances, Bobble is Bobble, in my opinion. I get it, but like, does he get mounted even in the position if his controller's not dead? It was intentional. I mean, Jamie has won fights where his opponent bobbled less than that. I think he meant he wasn't. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I can tell it wasn't intentional, but that's not the point. The point is the rules are the rules. Jack.
I mean, rules are there, you know, just...
And if it's anyone else, they're gone. I mean, it's different, Josh, because his opponent has said in it, like, it don't matter. It don't matter whether it affects fight or not, Scam. I'm going to leave this to a non-biased party back in the NUGS HQ.
I think the big question was, did it affect the fight at all? And I don't think it affected it too much. However, I wouldn't know where I would go with that. As you said, probably take it to NUGS and see what they say about it. But I don't know. If I can see it myself, because I can't see the clip. It was so fast I couldn't proper see it. But me personally, if it was my league, I would say rules are rules. I mean, if it's broken, then I would go by it and say that was a DQ win because it is in the rules. But it's down to obviously the NUGS team.
It's a controversial one.
Well, either way, we've got time anyway. We've got time.
We've got time anyway. We'll have a look at the. We'll go back to the bracket anyway. We'll keep you updated while we look into it. So up next we do have Bicho taking on a Bathing Adam. Is that shit? Is that shit? Beach. That's showing you. All right, get on then. I'm loading up. I'm in. JQB drafted in. Guaranteed 20. I take it. I take the 20. I take the 20. Coming for my 20. Coming for my 20. Coming for my 20.
Jakey is coming for his 20. 20 is
10 minute by Beach. We'll get a wheel spun for this weight class. I reckon Beach. Yeah, we just go all in. Winner takes all. Or you shook. Winner takes all, Beach. Lightweight. Right. Beach, put your stream in. Yeah, no, it's cool, Beach. Put your stream in.
Yeah, you get your stream so I can try and commentate on it.
I'm just loading our tips.
We haven't seen a bantamweight fight or featherweight fight. I'm looking forward to those sorts of fights because I like the quicker sort of weights. There we go. So if I'm behind on like the commentary and everything, I do apologise.
About to join session, Beach. He's just very nervous. Very nervous. I ain't really like trying to play the whole tournament, innit?
I mean, the one place you don't want to be nervous is before you fight, you know, because obviously you're going to do a lot of stuff that you don't usually do, and you don't want to be nervous inside. You don't want to be nervous playing UFC 5.
Alright, we can go into the stream.
Yep, got it.
So we are here, we'll just get this one out of the way.
So we do have Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, the first Dustin Poirier of the night. And here we go, Bicho versus JKB, lightweight division. Here we go, and we're in the Apex. So no doctor stoppages, obviously. Each with the red gloves and Jakey with the blue gloves. And a few good striking there so far. You know, very good job defending. There from Jakey. I think Beecher needs to be patient there, you know, because Jakey's a volume striker. You know, he wants to break your block. Yeah, he wants to break your block. So like you want to like try and be as patient as you can. Obviously, try and dodge attacks. Nice kick there from Jakey B. And the pressure's coming in from Jakey B at the moment. And Beecher, you know, near to the cage. He needs to get out of there. Oh, lovely dodge there. Nice body shots there from Beecher. And, oh, big kick. And this could be it already. I think this is going to be it. Oh, so close. So close. Beecher in quite a bit of trouble there. And Jakey gets back up. And Beecher needs to calm down. Obviously, he's been knocked down. You just take composed, you know. Oh, a lovely counter attack there from Beecher, though. Oh, elbow there from Jakey. Jakey doing a good job at the moment. And, he's nice block breaking there from Beecher and lets it go there. And now Jakey B's backing up to the cage. He's got out of it. Very nice job there. Oh, that was a wild shot from Beach there. He needs to be careful in that because Jakey B could counter those. Oh, big shot there from Jakey B. He's rocked him. Oh, and he went for the easy work special. And I have completely lagged somehow. I don't know what's happened there. There we go, I'm back on. Oh, and he's rocked him again. And Beecher in all sorts of trouble right now. Oh, that's wild, Beecher. That's very wild. That's a very wild shot there from Beach. That's dodging though from Beecher. And a beautiful takedown from Poirier from Jakey B. And that is the end of the round. And 100% that's Jakey B's round. That was a dominant first round from Jakey there. And Beecher 100% needs to adjust because at the moment he's in all sorts of trouble. And look at that. That was another wild kick. Look at that. Oh, he's broke the block. He's broken the block. And look at that. Beautiful rock there from Jakey B. He's doing some wild sort of kicks and punches and all that. And he's rocked again. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's down. This could be it. No, he gets back up. Bicho is in big, big trouble. And look at that beautiful hook there. He goes to the easy work special once again. And, Bicho seems very off tonight. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is the nerves. Oh, that was a lovely kick, though. Beautiful uppercut, and I think this is going to be it. Top mount. I think this is going to be it. And there we have it. Jakey B with a huge, huge win against Bicho. Absolutely dominant from Jakey B. And that was a very easy route to the second round. Phenomenal job.
Yo, 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 yo. Is that JKB in the quarterfinals? Yeah, Lilo wins, bro.
What's on my hat? It's $20. £20 is £20. Also some dollars. Ka-ching, ka-ching. No, that was a phenomenal performance from you, Jakey. Very good
Appreciate it,
performance.
bro.
Now £30 is £30.
30 Great British pounds guaranteed for Jakey B. We can change that on there from Babe and Adam to Jakey B. Can we do that, guys? So word from the back is that the rules are rules, unintentional or not. Reputation needs to be upheld, and it needs to be stuck to. So as it stands, Lilo does win unless he refuses to fight. I wanted to keep myself. If I had my choice, I would have put Jamie through. Lilo will thingy. So I have messaged Lilo to confirm if he will fight or not, and Lilo has confirmed he wants to fight. So it will be Lilo going through to the next round.
I mean, it is a shame because obviously Suave Jamie had a very good fight with Lilo, and then to end it the way that it has, it is very unfortunate. But I don't blame Lilo for going through. You know, I don't blame the. It's one of those decisions where it could go 50-50, you know, like it could be a DQ win or it's not. But me personally, I like if we're going by rules, I think the NUGS team has made the right decision and going with a DQ win. It is unfortunate, but you know, rules are rules.
Yep, it's one of them. Obviously, a lot of people campaigning for it in the chat. The Lilo win decision went pretty quick after Jakey won. So I'll tell you the actual conversation here. Yeah, I'll tell you the conversation to be transparent with you all. So I said I need a call. Suave Jamie broke the rules. However, it was pure accidental. His controller died, and as it come back on, he did it. And his opponent has said he don't want to award the disqualification. They said you're the boss. I said I can't make an unbiased call at this point in time. But his opponent said it didn't matter. They said rematch is an option. I said there's no rematch option. I think he should win under the fact his opponent has recognised it unintentional. Other competitors are saying DQ probably just because they want him out because he is tough competition. So we let Sarah decide, and Sarah has said maybe unintentional, but to keep our reputation, rules should be stuck to. A very unfortunate situation to happen. Someone also said I agree with Sarah. If he knew what was going down and was serious, his controller would be charged. So that is the call that has been made.
I mean, I think it is the right decision. You know, Sarah's definitely right. You know, rules are rules. You got to keep a certain sort of level with everyone. You know, if let's just say if we'll go and say like a name, even though he won't do it. Let's just say Dirty Dave does it. You know, would you let him off, or would you like give him the DQ with the same thing? And I think you would give him the, you'd DQ him because obviously, rules are rules. So I think it's the right decision, but it's very unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, obviously for such a huge favourite, obviously Suave Jamie being here throughout the whole season and then to end it like that. It is tough, but you do have to defend yourself at all times, make sure your controller is charged. Lilo could have refused to fight, and I would have, in that situation, put Suave Jamie through in that situation, as that will happen with all these fights this evening. If you foul an integrity check or anything like that, your opponent who preceded you will called up to the plate. So, for example, if Easy Work GG's not here, he mix-ups will fight as them. As simple as that. We're not skipping fights. We're going to go through in the same order and what it is. So, tough fight myself against Lilo. Probably would have rather fought Jamie because Lilo looks dangerous in there. But is what it is. I am through. I was in the back of my head. I thought I might let Beach win, but then I thought, nah, can't let him win, man. It's bad rep. Do you know what I mean? So unlucky Beach. You did well, but just not there yet, bro. I just thought I didn't want you to like pace me and then sit in your little parties and thinking you're a serious guy. So I just thought that to just level you out a bit. But up next, Ali ADP 10, Jack 13. Great fight. We'll spin a wheel to get the weight.
Yeah, this one's going to be a very interesting fight between these two. But we'll see what the weight is anyway. Oh, welterweight again. Jesus Christ.
What was it? Welterweight again?
It was welterweight again.
So welterweight again between these guys. A lot of these guys, seeing a bathing Ash not show up and Suave Jamie with that freak elimination, a lot of these guys will be fancying their chances now to climb through this tournament. And especially on the other side, I feel like you've got to look at the favourite. Whoever comes out the semi-final between Easy Work Nasnim, Benjamin and Frosty is probably going to be the favourite to win it. So, yeah, so we are good to move into the next one. And here we are, Ali ADP 10 versus Jack 13. Now, remember, I believe these guys, DMs, JQB.
And both of them have gone with Leon Edwards as well.
Never mind. Lilo was pulled out of the tournament. Just while Jamie progresses, chat.
Okay. Right, okay then. Interesting.
Lilo says, I'll fight. He makes a few hundred quid on 1v1 me, so it doesn't matter. And then he has said, actually, I can't. Can you put him through? I'm going out with my mates. The rules are the rules.
Oh my god.
Technically, that just means I just go through, chat. Lilo's just pulled out, I'm straight through. Budge, thanks for the semi-final, G. No, that's not what's going to happen. We'll put him through. Here's what it is. You can take it up with Lilo. Saturday night, was going to have his mates.
Fight.
Yeah, back with this fight. Let's not ruin this fight. Ali DP 10, Jack 13. Good fight. Who you got in this one, Lucky?
Obviously, the favourite's going to be Annie DP, and a big rock there from Annie DP as well. Very surprising with Jack 13 going with Leon Edwards because you've got to play you've got to play to your strengths, and I know for a fact that Jack's 13 striking is not one of them. You want to use your strengths of like grappling because that's what he is. He's a grappler. The fact that he's chosen Leon Edwards is very surprising, considering. But he could get it done. But obviously, I think with Ali ADP being the beast that he is, I think he's going to get this done. If Jack 13 can get him to the ground, it could change. There, no, And I frozen.
And a big takedown landed from Ali ADP into side control. Jack 13, a good grappler. I remember one time Ali ADP 10 did call out Jack 13. I believe these had a match. What do you think, chat? Should we make Jamie fight one of the replacements and just pretend Lilo was never here? Yeah.
Who would you put him up with, though? That's the question. That he's on the list. Oh, that is...
Liam Kenmure, first priority if he wants it.
Oh, that is a beautiful submission there from Ali DP, and that's taken the majority of his submission, and Ali DP's actually just taken it to Jack 13 on the floor. I mean, look. I mean, if you have a look, Jack 13's stamina is very, very low for round number 1. Oh, he back flats him. This could be over here. Oh, he gets back up. That is round number 2, and 100% that is a Ali DP round.
And a big, big solid round for Ali ADP.
Big round from Ali DP. I mean, what would you do here if you was Jack 13 right now? You know, you've been dominated in the first round. What would you do to like change it up?
I mean, it's tough, right?
Adjust? So far at the moment, you know, Ali DP is just fighting a perfect fight right now. You know, he's lowering Jack 13 stamina. He's took it to the ground. He's already like nearly subbed him as well. And oh, big rock!
And Ali ADP dominating it. And like you just said there, I'll get back to you on that question. What would I do if I'm Jack 13 and there's not much he can do? Maybe a flying knee like that, like Ali just hit him with. He's looking very dominant so far.
With a glimpse of like a moment there from Jack 13, ADP just puts him back to the ground. He puts just reality back to the ground there, and ADP's back on top right now. But I think stamina is the key here. Whereas like ADP's got like a lot of stamina, Jack 13's nearly like lost half of it. And that's the story right there. Jack 13's stamina is just going absolutely nowhere. And look at that, big body shot as well. And a beautiful judo flip. I think this could be it, and that is it. There we go.
Had a big, big victory. Having mic issues here in a minute. But a big, big win there for Ali ADP 10. No, I didn't fall asleep. I was just sorting out this. Lilo got done. It's just how it's working. Basically, the situation is this, okay? This is the situation. So Lilo pulls out. Yeah, there's no point of Lilo being in the tournament. So Lilo will have to forfeit. So Lilo will have to forfeit his initial spot in the tournament. And Jamie will have to fight Liam Kenmure, the next replacement. Because there's no point of Lilo coming in and having that whole... I know he said his sound, and I know it probably wouldn't be an issue. Right, so basically the situation is Lilo has no point in claiming the 20 for just showing up, playing one fight. So Lilo is going to have to forfeit his 20 on his withdrawal from the tournament, is what's going to happen. And then Liam Kenmure will fight Suave Jamie. Lucky, I don't know if like at some point after this round finishes, are you able to update the bracket just quickly? just to change like
Uh,
my name, add me instead of Ash and Kimura instead of Lilo?
I don't have. I've got my other laptop on. I don't have my other laptop on, which is my old laptop. I've got two laptops that I use. One of them is with Photoshop on it. I just said to Chunkers, just use like a normal text. Normal text would do. Any sort of text. See what I can do.
So just waiting for a confirmation there from Lilo if he's happy to forfeit his purse for the entry, and then we can run that match back. It will be Suave Jamie taking on Kemure. Straight there. The guy's trying to edit it. We still have another fight anyway, so if you want to do it in the background while we get the next fight, or oh no, you might have done it. All right. Does it work? Just stick yourself in the semi-finals. Nah. Right, we'll get the weight class spent. And our first one of the evening, bantamweight between Dirty Dave. Just let Beach back in, might as well. I mean, if I'll put that, he can.
Oh, finally, we got to have a bantamweight fight in our hands. Let's go.
So it will be a bantamweight bout between Scarface. Like, look, lads, yeah, it's gone from me potentially fighting Lilo to Suave Jamie. I could just put myself in the semi-finals, so you know it's not biased when I'm doing this, because I could just easily claim 50 quid. Easily, I could just say, right, Lilo's out, Jamie's out, I'm through. So you can tell there is no bias there. We'll wait for Lilo's confirmation. If Lilo don't actually reply, he's gonna just have to be removed anyway. He said he's going out. I've said he's gonna have to forfeit his purse. He will forfeit his purse. If that is the case, so if Jamie and Kemio want to get lobbied up in the meantime, and then yeah.
Again, it's just unfortunate with Lilo because I don't know. It's crazy that, but
I mean, I think what it is like I don't think they're being rewarded, Nazanin. Yeah. What I think it is the fact the hat's moving because it says OF Beecher on the hat. That's sick. But what I'm saying is they're not being rewarded for it. I think Lilo is just he don't want to claim a win for his against a friend when he knows it wasn't. He knows he lost fair and square in a sense. Do you know what I mean? Which I can understand. You know, like if I was in there against like Beach and I'd done that against Beach, like I'd and then won. It's the same thing, innit? Or like yeah, if I'd done it against Beach, then I'd understand it as well. Like Beach probably wouldn't want to take it off me or whatever. So it's just one of them, innit? It's I respect it. It's just good sportsmanship. I feel like there's a lot of you guys are just advocating because you want to have Jamie out of the final, which I understand because rules are rules. But we are just making it so Lilo is confirmed to forfeit his purse. He has confirmed that, and it will be just a rematch of a replacement. So we can just act like the situation never happened. Pretty much, Suave Jamie still has to go through a round of 16 game. So it is what it is. He's forfeited his 20 quid. So
I mean, on second hand, you know, we can have a Kemio fight in our hands, and you know how Kemio fights go. They're fun to watch.
and
So we got an
he's rooting for Kemio, right?
I mean, so we got an extra like fight. So I'm happy with that either way.
Yeah, it is what it is. So we'll have a look. We'll get the next fight underway. But yeah, but you say if he wasn't his mate, he would advocate for the DQ. But it's one of them, innit? They are mates. So it's just good. It's good sportsmanship. So it's not like it is what it is. Like I would probably do the same if it was allowed. If I'd done it to if Easy Work done it to me, yeah, and then I beat him, there's no way I'm taking a disqualification win on him. Do you know what I mean? Or Warbsy. Like if that was Warbsy, you think I'm taking a disqualification win? Like it's just never gonna happen, bro. Right. So
Right, here we go. So Dirty
and you
Dave.
got to ask yourself, would you guys do it to yourselves? Would you guys do it? Would you do it to Fad Nasnim? Would you do it to Fadinator? What does the hat say? Follow OF Beacho on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's lit as fuck.
Anyway, on to this fight. We do have Scarface versus Dirty Dave, and both of them gone for O'Malley. Do you think they're the right picks for each of them?
You know, Dirty Dave, am I sure? Maybe not. You know, I think we've seen it a lot tonight. A lot of the grapplers are opting for striker picks, which make it more 50-50. You see Dirty Dave, we've seen him recently using Conor McGregor against EK Warrior in the NEC. We see him use Conor McGregor again in the ESFL against Warrior. Lost both of their matchups. So, you know, if I'm in Scarface's position, you know, I'm happy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know Dirty Dave. He's one of the best. You know, he's top 10, like one of the best. You know, he can do everything. He's very good at striking. You know, he's elite at grappling. Meanwhile, you know, Scarface, he's also well-rounded. So it's the picks is very interesting for me. I don't know if he's in the right weight class. I'm not too sure, but I thought Dave would have gone for someone like a Umar Nurmagomedov, something like that. I don't know if he's in the same weight class, but
He
I
is,
think that would
yeah.
have been...
Oh, but a big rock from Dirty Dave. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind, so I'm on the wrong stream. There we go, back with it. Yeah, Umar is in the same weight class. Good pick.
Yeah.
Very good pick. I used him in VFL last night.
Yeah, he's an absolute monster in the game. You know, he's got everything. Like he's got grappling, he's got striking. I used him as well, and he's one of my favorite picks in bantamweight. So I'm very surprised that Dirty Dave didn't go for someone like him. But you know, he's doing a very good job with O'Malley so far. You know, with the striking. So maybe he could be the right choice for Dirty Dave so far.
I mean, when you talk about dark horses in a tournament, you've got to look at someone like Dirty Dave, you know, really accomplished quite a lot on the scene. You know, he's a very, very elite level player, not just a grappler. Obviously, the grappling aspect taken out of it with this O'Malley pick does sort of make it a bit more favourable for an upset win rather than this. If it's just a weight class, really, I don't think Dave really thinks there's many viable picks for the grappling aspects when you're going against Sean O'Malley. Like you say, there is Nurmagomedov. But, you know, Dirty Dave, I feel like Dirty Dave is sort of picking strikers now because he sort of knows if plan A doesn't work.
I mean, you could say, you know, he picked O'Malley because it's an even playing field. You know, both of them obviously got the same sort of stats, you know, so... Like, he's probably confident that he knows he could win it on the grounds. But at the moment, he's doing fantastic standing up. So I think that's a definite Dirty Dave round there.
He said top 5 MMA moments. Respect MMA moments is mental, by the way. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just one of them, and it's such a solid pick. Is Sean O'Malley, and you know he can really do it all, even if it does get to the ground. I do like the fact I didn't think you could actually change O'Malley's shorts. Can you change them now? Obviously you can, but was that ever a thing that you couldn't change the shorts, Chuck?
I'm pretty sure he was in the challenges for some odd reason. Like he's got like a... If you ever look in the new challenges, he's got a 299 version of Sean O'Malley, which is not really much different other than probably like one stat. So and that's the pink shorts version of O'Malley. I'm not too sure why they added it in, but it is what it is. But meanwhile, at the moment, you know, Dirty Dave doing a very good job right now, just picking his shots. You know, he's backing off as well, like at the right times, and now he's going for the grapple.
He does sit there, shoots a single leg, does take the back, and Dirty Dave just looking to slow this down. Does feel like he's up 1 round to nothing. Potentially just make it 2. Dirty Dave does love a decision. He's not getting over committed here in this match. Is Dirty Dave just slowly working away, and a big uppercut drops against the cage. Maybe a pull into mount, doesn't get it. Back to the feet we are, but Dirty Dave very dominant so far against Scarface in this match, lucky.
Yeah, this is where Dirty Dave is going to excel at. You know, on the floor, he's going to try and pin him there, but very surprised he didn't. Surprised he didn't stop him there. Gone into sprawl. Now onto backside. Yeah, no, this is definitely Dirty Dave's sort of area of expertise, and somehow he's got him back up. That is very surprising. That Dirty Dave didn't. Oh, look at that! That's just disgusting. And I think this is going to be it. Oh, wow. Oh, and Scarface has gone with an armbar. He's trying to dupe him here.
Looking to lock in a submission here. He's Dirty Dave, very well versed in the submission department, going for them fakes, trying to bait on a bite, not getting one so far. Will he lock in one? And a race does come. And he does get it, and that is very beautiful sub defense from Scarface.
That is a beautiful job there. Well, from Dirty Dave as well. You know, Dirty Dave didn't fall for any of these feints or anything, and he took his time. Obviously, like there's a way you can see if he's going to go for the armbar properly, and Dirty Dave read that absolutely perfectly, and he got out of it very, very like calmly. And look at this, and oh my goodness.
And a big rock from Dirty Dave, drops him, goes to the feet on hips. No denial though, Scarface back to the feet.
Ooh. So Dirty Dave's just so precise with his shots, you know. He's just picks them at such good times, and every single time he's picked a very good shot, he's completely rocked him. So it's absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful hook there from Dirty Dave. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and a beautiful drop into the full guard situation. Opts to go to half guard. Dirty Dave being very patient for this matchup. If you are just tuning in, there is $1,000 on the line tonight. All the players competing are paid to compete in this event. Minimum of 20 Great British pounds for all of these competitors that have shown up and shown out. Other than Lilo, who has just forfeited his prize due to withdrawing from the tournament, and Suave Jamie will take on Liam Kemure, one of B3's members there, for the final round of 16 matchup. I can already see the uproar if Suave Jamie does become the winner of this tournament. And another submission locked in from Dirty Dave.
And this is a Dirty Dave submission now, and this is not looking good for Scarface. Oh, and he's got out of it. Very good job from Scarface. Beautiful job from Scarface, but that stamina is looking very, very low.
Back to the feet again.
Oh my goodness.
And a nice takedown defense. Thanks for the follow, Donna. Appreciate it. Dirty Dave coming back to his feet. And a takedown from Scarface. Interesting. Can we DQ Dave for being a boring bastard?
I mean, they don't call him Decision Dave for nothing, you know, but... Oh my goodness, he didn't need a decision. That is a fucking disgusting uppercut. Let's go.
And a beautiful uppercut from Dirty Dave. Gets it done, secures himself 30 Great British. Scarface will walk away with 20. And there is just one more fight this evening for the quarterfinals. But Dirty Dave there going ahead, taking on LEADP, setting up another great final matchup.
I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful performance from Dirty Dave. As I said, he took his time. He picked his moments perfectly, and that uppercut was just absolutely disgusting. Probably my knockout of the night so far from the landing, just the landing in his own. But yeah, that phenomenal work from Dirty Dave, and you could say Dirty Dave is one of the favourites to win the whole tournament. I wouldn't go far as to say the favourite, but he's one of the favourites. And he just proved it right there that was an easy job there for Dirty Dave against Scarface.
So we will treat this matchup as a new matchup. So we will spin the weight class again for the weight class. Let's get Kemi on mod pack. I feel like he's deserved it. So it will be bantamweight between these two gentlemen. I don't know if that favours Liam Kemio, if Kemio's happy with that. I know Suave Jamie is more happy with the heavier weight classes like welterweight. So Suave Jamie does have lost one of his favourite weight classes. This one will be contested at bantamweight, and I believe they are good to go. So back on Suave Jamie's stream we go, and the controversy is over. We are here. This is how it will happen. The winner will progress.
And yeah, so we're back to bantamweight, and as I said, I love this weight. You know, it's just variety of everything, and I think we're going back to an O'Malley mirror as well. This fight is going to be vicious.
I mean, if Liam Kemio can get it done here, right? You know, a lot of people in the chat will be thankful, and a big uppercut landed early already for Liam Kemio. But you know, this matchup again, I feel like it favours Liam Kemio. I feel like obviously Suave Jamie still very elite everywhere the fight takes place, but you know, in the situation of Sean O'Malley, you know, Liam Kemio will fancy his chances on the feet in this matchup. You know, very good striker, Liam Kemio. Wasn't second replacement option for no reason. And just earned himself a guaranteed 20 Great British for taking this matchup on short notice. So he does claim Lilo's 20 Great British there. And who knows, maybe Suave Jamie will refund Lilo if he wins for that great show of sportsmanship.
And as I said, you know, Kemio wasn't even supposed to be in the tournament. He's now in the tournament and gets a guaranteed 20 quid. He has literally nothing to lose. He can literally go as huge as he wants with his striking, and it's a win-win either way because, as I said, he wasn't supposed to be in the tournament, and he's got £20. That's huge. I know it's only £20, but £20 is still money.
Well,
So,
you know, it's something, isn't it? You know, a lot of these guys didn't win a prize this season, so this season they are being compensated for their time. You know, that's how we see it fair for everyone, that these guys are receiving something for their contributions to getting into the top 16 or there and around this season. So, you know, he will be very happy with that, Liam Kemio, and if he can get a win, he will be even very happy, more happy, very happy. Bicho, why are you banning people? What do you say?
and so far at the moment, you know, Swell Jamie doing a very good job into draining Kemio's stamina because obviously Kemio's strength is his striking, and you want to take that away by taking away stamina.
Definitely, and we do see Liam Kemio gassing out ever so slightly in this matchup. But still very dangerous on the feet is Liam Kemio, and a big pull elbow whiffs there from Suave. But it does manage to slip the uppercut. He put a nude link or something. Oh, yeah, you're good. Cheers, bro. So far so good for Suave Jamie. And what do you see the path to victory is for Liam Kemio in this match?
I think patience is going to be the game because what you can see here is while Jamie is counter-attacking him quite well. So you want, oh my god. And this could be it. I think this is going to be it. And it is. And that is it.
And Suave Jamie does move on to the next round in a stellar matchup with myself, Jakey B. I think one of the first times we will play in comp, me and Suave Jamie. So it will be a very fun one there. Commiserations to Liam Kemio, but you know, just for loading up to play that matchup, he will be rewarded with 20 Great British pounds. But it will be Jakey V taking on Suave Jamie in the next quarterfinal. You know, I actually fancy myself in that. Yeah, I actually fancy myself. I ain't gonna lie. I felt clean on the sticks there, man, against Beach. So Suave's in trouble, man. So the first round has been concluded and is Kieran Crow taking a loss to Frosty MMA, Ben Jammy defeating Demonic, Naznim defeating Dex Primacy, Easy Work GG defeating Mix-Ups, Suave Jamie defeating Liam Kemyor, Jakey B defeating Bicho, Ali DP10 defeating Jack 13, and Dirty Dave defeating Scarface. UFC sucks. When's the FIFA tournament? Soon, my bro. Soon come. Soon come. So next matchup underway. No, it's 15-1, bro. 15-1. You got that one, remember? I think you shouldn't have actually won, but you got that one. So up next, we will spin the wheel again. Should we do a poll chat? Should we just fuck around and add women's weights?
Oh, I don't know if people are gonna like that.
No, it's 15-1, fad. And he's giving me about 100 quid. No, yeah, it's like 3-1. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1 and 2 wages.
What's that? 4-1 on what match?
No, that's how much I'm up on each. So middleweight between these two gentlemen. Frosty MMA. So I believe all the stream links are here. It would help if they repost it, but just back to the top, I suppose. Frosty MMA taking on Ben Jammy. And oh, my alarm's gone off, lads. It is time for an integrity check. So these guys will not be ready to start. It's time for an integrity check on Ben Jammy and Frosty MMA. So there will be an integrity check in this one to partake for both of these men. Let me just add them both. Frosty and Ben Jammy. Index. We like to spring these random integrity checks to see if these people are who they say they are. At all times, we will start with Frosty MMA. I will leave the call for a moment. Don't worry.
No problem, I'll be here. So while they're into checking, anyone in the chat, who do you think is favourite to win it now in the quarterfinal? Who do you think is going to go all the way to win 250 Great British Pounds? In the words of Jakey B, and probably like 350 great American dollars. Don't know if anyone can hear me, but Suave Jamie versus Dirty Dave in the final. That is a very interesting call. It is possible. Well, I don't know about the final because if they do, I think they're in the same sort of bracket. You know, they're the same sort of. So they probably reach like the semi. No, they do reach the final.
Right, we are back. They are confirmed to both be playing. We can head over to it.
Yeah, no, they're on the same side. Yeah.
Yeah, Suave Jamie can't play Dirty Dave Chunk.
Yeah, not in the final. But yeah, are we all good to go?
Semi-final though, but I like your confidence in me, Chunk. Yeah, we are good to go. We are here. Frosty MMA taking on Ben Jammy. Perea. Cheeky little mirror.
Now these sorts of mirrors I hate because you can't really tell what gloves who. So we're gonna have to like try our best and see who's who. This one.
Yeah, so I believe if we just keep track, we have Frosty on the right-hand side of the screen, Ben Jammy on the left-hand side of the screen. So, you know, we'll keep track, but we are back with the next round. So, £50 wager, pretty much. The winner will guarantee £50 if they win in these next set of matches, which is very interesting. We'll what do you think of this matchup, Lucky? Frosty versus Ben, after 2 great performances from them both in the first round.
Yeah, 2 great performances. I think Frosty has been the most impressive out of the 2. But it's power versus power between these 2 Pereiras, so any 1 or 2 shots could literally do it. So I think striking wise, I'm gonna go Frosty, but I wouldn't be surprised to say that Benjami does give him trouble with a 1-2.
I mean, interesting again from Benjami not picking up a wrestler in this division. Obviously, this is why the weight class thing is quite important. You know, I don't like to set a tone because imagine the amount of Leon Edwards we'd see if like there was a lot of welterweight picks there. Imagine the amount of Leon Edwards we would have seen there in the first round. But so I do like it because, you know, in a different weight class, may he go an Islam Makhachev pick Benjami? Does he go Kamaru Usman pick against Frosty MMA? But, you know, this Pereira pick is so scary and there's not that many viable wrestlers. What do you go a Khamzat Chimaev pick? Do you go a Duplessis pick and hope you can get the takedown? You know, it's one of them where you kind of really need to fight fire with fire. And that's what I see Benjami doing in this matchup. But will it work out for him? I do not know.
Oh!
But a big rock already from Frosty MMA in his first round and just onslaught of combinations, searching for that 50 Great British. And so far, so good for Frosty MMA.
I think what Benjamin needs to do right now is, obviously, this is Pereira versus Pereira. The stats are going to be the same. You need to, as I said, with this sort of matchup, you need to play to your strengths. And what Benjamin needs to do is just literally just take him onto the ground and give Frosty trouble that way. Because right now, Frosty is really not giving Benjamin any answers right now. And it's not looking good for Benjamin on feet right now. So he, as I said, just needs to play to his strengths, and he's not really doing it right now.
Some very good range management so far for Frosty MMA in this matchup. And, oh, mate, why didn't I charge my mic before? Honestly. But I'm struggling to hear Lucky now because my headset's off. But anyway, as I was saying, some beautiful range management.
Oh, let's go!
Because he hits him with a 1-2 bush. See you later, Ben. 50 quid claimed. And that is phenomenal performance from Frosty MMA. And yeah, it's always this stream. Has it been like that the whole time, Beach? I feel like it's this stream.
I haven't.
Yeah, because now and again, yeah, I feel like it's when this guy fights. And sometimes I'm watching on another stream anyway. Yeah, I get it. Appreciate you letting me know every time though. But big performance from Frosty MMA to secure himself 50, but Benjami will secure himself 30 Great British there. So congratulations to Benjami on that one. But the show's still on for Frosty and a guaranteed 50 into the first semi-final. Now this one, an absolute banger of a fight, by the way. They're all bangers of a fights, but this one really a winner could come from this matchup. You know, both of these will really want it, and they will want to take on Frosty in the semi-final. But 50 on this match for the winner. Both of these gentlemen are guaranteed 30 Great British pounds, but an amazing fight. Lucky, what do you think of this one?
Oh, this one is probably like at the moment so far probably the best matchup. These two are going to have an absolute war, and they're both obviously going to go for it. But it's going to depend. It's going to depend on what weight they go. You know, what weight they get. But honestly, I can't wait for this fight.
Yeah, Frosty won, John Murray. So these guys are good to go. I will try and put my headset back on for this. Oh no, never mind. The headset's actually just dead. The headset's actually dead. The headset's just got charged for a bit. So we'll get a weight class for this match. And these guys will be good to go. Will it be a favourable matchup? Right down the middle. Will it be? Will it be? Middleweight again? Lightweight between these two. Smack bang in the middle. We have a lightweight matchup between these two. Going to be very interesting to what we see over here. Used. Very interesting. So they are good and we can go into it. And the second quarterfinal of the evening for a spot for 50 Great British pounds. And by the way, lads, what do you actually think of this tournament format with the money situation? You know, like these guys actually paying for 50 right now. You know, what do you actually think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the Discord if you want to see it return like this next season. You know, I was saying this the other day to someone. The more you guys support me and help me, yeah, the better this is going to get. Yeah, so just take the time out of your day just to try and support. It doesn't take long. So let me know what you think of this tournament format. And yeah, if you want to see it run a different way or any other ideas you have. So Dustin Poirier for Easy Work GG, Conor McGregor for Nasnim. What do you think of this one, Lucky?
I think these are the two. These are two good picks. Obviously, they're going to play to their strengths with their striking. Dustin Poirier with his 5-star sort of boxing, maybe 4-star. I can't remember which one it is. Conor McGregor, we all know kind of how good Conor McGregor is in the game with his striking. So this is going to be a very, very good match. And so far, this has been back and forth.
And this is a very big matchup. The winner could come from either of these. I know both of these guys will really want to win this one. And a nice pull straight. Oh, and a big combo there from Easy Work GG. I know both of these guys will want to win this one. Very high level tension between these two. You know, both of these guys really at the top of the game. Maybe not recognised as the Blake Tyler of the game, but really, really high level, both of them. So a little bit of bragging rights. We don't really see these guys fight in competition due to both not really competing in the same organisations. Oh, but a big rock, a big check hook from Easy Work GG, giving Nasnim a little bit of taste of his own medicine. We do know Nasnim does like the check hook. And Easy Work GG giving him a taste of his own medicine. They have a big front kick, but a step back into the uppercut from Nasnim. Maybe unlucky not to get a bit more rewarded with that, because that was a beautiful shot from Exco. And so far, maybe at a pull. He pulls the pull and pressure from Easy Work.
Oh my God! Oh my
God!
God! Easy Work.
And no point to mount, but big advantage for Easy Work GG in this matchup. But Nasnim is a dog, and Nasnim is still very much in this fight with this Conor McGregor power. Just at this level, these matches are never really done until they are done. But so far, so good for Easy Work GG. And another big rock, rips the body, drops to the head, and he drops him, and he finishes him. And Easy Work GG take a bow, because he has secured himself 50 Great British. But Exco Daddy, congratulations on the 30. But brilliant performance from Easy Work GG, and a round of applause for Lucky.
That was a perfect performance from Easy Work. He picked, when he got rocks at one point, he didn't just rush all those shots. He picks every sort of precise shot, and every single one of them landed, and that was just absolutely beautiful from Easy Work. That's a perfect performance right there from Easy Work. That was striking at its finest, and you got to say now, with two dominant performances, you got to say Easy Work is the favourite to win the whole tournament.
Well, you do say that. As you say that, I'll give you a little bit of backstory on that first semi-final. Easy Work for GG versus Frosty MMA. Contested in the ESFL for the ESFL Championship just on last Sunday. And Frosty MMA did win that. And he won that pretty comfortably, I would say. Easy Work didn't really have him in trouble. Easy Work did have a good, solid game plan, but couldn't really get it working. So we do see a rematch there. And that rematch is for 100 Great British. So that's a brilliant one there to win between them two. But both of them guaranteed 50, you know, you're going to be happy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Any sort of money, like just to be in the tournament itself, you should be happy you'd be getting money regardless. So, honestly, I would have been grateful to be in the tournament regardless, because obviously you're guaranteed money. So, right now you could see that Easy Work really, really wants the £250 pounds, and obviously to be the Immortal champion. So it honestly, that fight with Frosty and Easy Work GG is going to be fantastic, and I could see how that's going to go. It's going to be back and forth between these two. But right now, I think we're going to go into the people's main event: Suave Jamie versus Jakey B. Let's go.
A little 3-1 record there. between us. Not too bad, not too bad. Fuck knows when I got that win. But we get Will Spin on the stream for the weight class. Hopefully a nice little weight class for me. I'll take lightweight. I'll take lightweight. I'll take lightweight. I'll take a lightweight. I'll take a lightweight. We are good to go. Brother's got Islam. Fuck's sake. Brother's actually got Islam, G.
Oh.
I'm mirroring it. You guys, I'm mirroring it too. I'm down to grapple, G.
Now, as we all know, Suave Jamie is.
Reluctant.
This is a perfect pick, I think, for Suave Jamie because he, as I said, Islam can do everything. He can strike, he can grapple, he can wrestle. So that is a perfect pick. Obviously, Jakey B, as we know, was a wrestler before he became really good with striking. So this is also, I'd say this is a good pick for Jakey B as well. This is going to be a very interesting fight between these two. Here we go. So Makachev, the
Right on a
Suave
360.
Jamie with the red gloves and Jakey B with the blue gloves. I didn't. I've only just seen that. Oh my god, I've seen it all now. But anyway, at 4 minutes and 20, we could see a lovely good strike step from Suave Jamie. Nice hook. And that was an overhands there.
Respect. Respect.
I could be behind, so I do apologise.
No,
Oh, big strike. And he takes him down.
I hold you here. Wow.
If I'm behind, I do apologise, gentlemen. But here we go. And I am kind of lagging. I don't know why.
Do him as he jumped, G. Do him as he jumped.
Off. There we go. And that is Suave Jamie in out at the moment. And full guard. And that's a beautiful sweep from Jakey B. Taking him to full guard. And that's a lovely get up there from Jakey B. Well played. Suave Jamie. Oh, big body shot there. Oh my goodness. And he gets back up. Wow. That was a beautiful job there. The body to that and then to the head as well. Picked his shots very well there, did Suave Jamie. Oh, lovely kick there from Suave Jamie. And I think what Jakey needs to do, he needs to watch out for those counters from Suave Jamie because he's picking them very well. By the sounds of it, I'm sounding like I'm coaching Jakey here, but not meaning to, but oh, that's a big angle pick there from Suave Jamie, and he gets him down. Beautiful stuff. He gets him into side control as well. Beautiful counter as well. The elbows are coming in, and that's a beautiful deny there. Elbows raining in, and another deny. Side control is one of those positions where it's hard to get out of. Oh, he gets him into sprawl though. So yeah, well, just took the words out of my mouth, but he's gone into sprawl now. A beautiful get up
just
onto the
DQ'd him when I had the
cage.
chance, man. Honestly.
And there we go, round number 2, and that is a Suave Jamie round. We're going to go into round number 2. There's a nice bit of distance play from Jakey B, you know, just trying to push him away. You don't want to overdo it. That's a
Oh, I
lovely dodge there
sidestepped that,
from
man.
Jakey B. Oh, and he gets caught with a sidestep and a big spear from Suave Jamie. I probably will be behind, as I said. I do apologise for this gentleman. He's pummeling the body at the moment, is Suave Jamie. He takes him backsides. Oh, he denies the back mount, though. Very nice job there from Jakey B to deny the back mount. Oh, and there's a deny there from Suave Jamie. And another deny. Niles very on point here
him on the ground, bro.
two. Oh, and another deny again.
Just him on the ground, bro. And he's going to take this throw and he's going to power out again. It's techie.
He's going back with damage to the body here. Beautiful
Oh,
work here from Suave Jamie. And the referee gets him back up. Checks the stats. Here we go back on to the rounds. Oh, overhand there from Jakey B. Oh, that was a lovely kick there.
Yes.
A very wild kick there from Jakey B. And, oh my goodness, the flurry there from Suave Jamie has completely knocked him down. Oh, lovely dodge there. We're going in with the elbows. Completely missed the elbows. Great grab from Jakey B. And oh my god, that is a beautiful takedown there from Suave Jamie. Back into side control. Into half guards. He's raining down the strikes. Lovely stuff there from Suave Jamie.
How can flash KO him, chap? Flash KO, chap?
Here we go, we're going into round number 3.
Trying to give it subs if I flash KO him, yeah? Alright.
Another big round from Suave Jamie. That is 2 rounds to 0, and I think
Flat,
Jakey B needs to. Jakey B needs to
Whoever's
go
in his
all
corner,
out here,
tell him to teep me. I dare him to teep me. Yeah, he's dominant, bro.
Here we go. And here we go, third and final round.
Oh, fuck's sake. He's throwing, Jay. Don't do it. It won't work out, Jay, because I'll do it, Jay. I don't think you can do it on the side of the moving ones.
Oh, beautiful striking there from Suave Jamie.
Oh, that was it, Jay. Ah, shit. GG.
Oh, look at that.
GG.
A beautiful knockout from Suave Jamie. And there we have it. Suave Jamie goes through into the next round.
Could have just gone Dustin.
Yeah, honestly, I'm very surprised you did go for Islam. I thought Dustin would have been your sort of, fighter. Dustin can do it on the ground as well. Not as well as Islam, but enough to do stuff with Dustin. So
Yeah, that way to go.
no, that was the.
But GG, congratulations to Suave Jamie for guaranteeing himself 50 Great British Pounds. And congratulations to myself for securing 30 Great British Pounds. I'll take it. A little 30.
And then £30 is £30. Now, now we're going to go with the next fight: Ali DP versus Dirty Dave.
Yep. So Ali DP10 taking on Dirty Dave. We can spin a wheel for them guys. and it will be contested at featherweight. I believe first featherweight fight of the evening. Lucky?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first featherweight fight we're going to have tonight. All of them's been the rest of them apart from featherweight, so...
So it's going to be interesting whether to see Dirty Dave picking up Ilia Topuria or back in that Conor McGregor pick. So these guys are good to go. We can pull the stream up. I mean, it's a great tournament, right? When you've got Suave, Easy Work, Frosty, and Dave all potentially in the semi-finals. But Ali ADB 10 looking to make a big name for himself and take out a big contender here. And it will probably be an Ilia Topuria mirror match. Volkanovski for Ali A. Interesting. So Ilia versus Volkanovski. What do you think of these picks for these guys?
I don't know if I like the Volkanovski pick because he has been nerfed to absolute, like, poor levels, you know? Like, he's not as good as he once was, you know? And we're against the Topuria, which, you know, is probably, like, one of the best in the game. You know, you don't want to... Yeah, I think not the greatest pick. He obviously could get it done, you know, could get it done with Volkanovski, but, you know, I don't think this is the right pick for Ali DP. If I was Ali DP, considering the fact that he's over, you know, he's about the same, like, he can strike, he can grapple, I would have gone for another Topuria pick as well, but... No, if you can get this done, you know, it's going to be a good job for Ali DP, but I don't, obviously, me personally, I don't think it was the right pick for
Oh, hang on
This
a minute.
is a perfect pick for Dirty Dave.
Hang on a minute. Ali's cooking.
Oh.
Ali is cooking. He's a good player. Good player, very good player. Ali ADP.
My God.
So far, taking Dirty Dave a little bit by surprise by that one. And that is a very good sort of game plan. You know, when you overuse stuff like that, you know, and people like, you know, when you're playing guys like Naznim and Easy Work GG, when you pull, you kind of need to be wary of the body because you sort of know they're good for it. But Ali A, not really target the body so much. We've got a big moment just from that one pull shot. And he's doing very well so far early against Dirty Dave, who's a solid competitor. And, you know, this makes it interesting if Ali A does get to the semis because Suave Jamie's probably not played Ali A too much. You know, he's played Dirty Dave a lot. So Suave Jamie knows what to expect, knows his patterns and things like that. If he does end up playing Ali ADP, it's like a whole fresh one for Suave Jamie. It could be taken by surprise like Dirty Dave here. Oh, but Dirty Dave fires back with a rock.
Yeah,
And a big spear. A spear against the spearer. Liking the bodywork says from the MMA. Are we doing this next season? Well, with your continued support, we'd like to hope so. There is nothing confirmed yet, but we would like to imagine so. There has been 2 Immortals games so far. Zayaf won it. That one was an all-out final winner, where the winner won $500, and then this one is obviously $1,000 split amongst all of the competitors. But yeah, so hopefully for the end of season 3, hopefully we can have the Immortals 16 or maybe another format. You know, we like to continue improving and things like that. Oh, but big from Ali.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And this is the fight I didn't think it was going to go. I didn't think this fight would go the way it's going at the moment. Ali ADP is doing a very, very good job with Volkanovski, to be fair. Fair play to him.
Doing a very good job and looking to lock in a choke here on Dirty Dave. But Dirty Dave does escape. A big round for Ali ADP, and the winner of this matchup will get 50 Great British Pounds. Both of these guys, I believe, American, one Canadian. So a little bit more for them, maybe $60, $70. So, you know, big, good matchup for them to add to their UFC earnings. But is it time for a passing of the torch as Ali ADP 10 looks to start to cement himself as one of the best players in the game by taking out a true veteran in Dirty Dave? And so far, so good for him. But Dirty Dave still had his moments. Still a very close fight between these two. But some bigger moments in that first round for Ali ADP. Both of these guys did win a prize in the season. If you are interested in joining !Discord, you can get involved. there are some fun prizes to be won. At the ADP 10 won a £20 gift card for Xbox or PlayStation. And Dave did win the Max Holloway Mel poster. Nice takedown there, quick single denied from Dirty Dave as these two continue to engage. And Dirty Dave just working on that jab pressure. But Allier finding his way through the block. A big overhand comes, slips to the outside and the uppercut. Dirty Dave really up against it here. Rear lead body kick, double lead body kick, triple lead body kick. But may have nearly got himself in mistake. But a lead hook rocks him. And a pull rear hook. And this one's heating up a bit, but Allier is finding success and running away with it. It will be Allier to cause the upset against Dirty Dave.
Tell you what, Allier DP is absolutely cooking right now. I don't know what's happened, like, but this fight wasn't gonna go the way I thought it was gonna go. Oh my god. And he's knocked him down
moments
as well.
From Allier. Oh, and a big head kick, and he steps him down, and that could be all she wrote for the Regicide man, Allier DP10. And it is all over, and Allier DP10 guarantees himself 50 Great British pounds in the last semi-final. Lucky. Thoughts on that performance, brother?
That was ridiculous. Like, wow. That was not what I expected it to be, you know. I thought Dirty Dave, being Dirty Dave, was going to take this, but Ali DP had other options, you know. Those were some, I'm going to say it in your words, those were some brazy shots from Ali DP. That head kick was brutal, bro. That head kick was just absolutely phenomenal, and it just complete. And you see there, Dirty Dave leans the wrong way, and wow. I mean, what a phenomenal performance in Ali DP, and now this is where the big boys are going to play now. We've got the final four. This is going to be absolutely fantastic stuff from these four.
So the final four, both of these matchups will be played for £100 minimum guaranteed. So these guys are guaranteed at minimum 50 Great British, but they'll up that by another 50 if they can win this individual semi-final. We have Frosty MMA, Easy Work GG, and we have Suave Jamie Allier DP10. So it's worth noting, Frosty MMA, the lowest ranked seed in this tournament, Easy Work GG, middle, Suave Jamie and Allier, both pretty high, rank number 1 and rank number 2 respectively, other than the champion obviously Blake Tyler. So the number 1 contender and the number 2 contender. Allier DP though, it's not a surprise. Obviously it is an upset, but you see the work that he put in throughout the season to actually be ranked up there, like ranked number 2. You know, he finished the season really strong, did win finish of the season with a beautiful performance on Lilo. But yeah, so some great semi-finals to get underway. And then obviously a big grand final for the Great British. 250 Great British pounds there. So up next we will go with Frosty versus Easy Work. And we will spin a weight class for that one. Remember, these are best of ones until the final, which is a best of 3 format. UFC 300 tonight. Make sure you get your hype, and it is a middleweight bout. So last time we see this contested at welterweight where there was no mirrors allowed. This time it will be contested at middleweight between these two gentlemen with mirrors allowed. So, you know, I feel like Easy Work felt like he was a bit of a disadvantage in the ESFL because he couldn't use Leon Edwards. But, you know, this time around has the opportunity to mirror if he needs. But picking up that Izzy pick again, that we did see him put on a good performance against mix-ups. But Frosty MMA looking phenomenal so far. First night fight of the night. Over here, I believe this stream will be a bit delayed because it's sometimes I feel like it happens when it's a stream is like this.
Yeah, we'll do as best as we can. But this fight right here, this is where the pressure kicks in now, because this is where we're going to play for big money. You know, from going from 50 to 100. You know, we're going up to the big fights now, and this is a big fight.
So a big chance to double your pot. Make sure you are checking out NUGS AU at nugsau.com. Without them, we couldn't be doing this. So please make sure to check them out, nugsau.com, and show them some support over there on the website. We are on the road to 10,000 wallets to get the crypto listed on all the right exchanges. Nothing said on this stream is any financial advice. but make sure that you do check them out and show them some support. So Pereira versus Adesanya, we've already seen Easy Work GG defeat one Pereira. Can he do the same with the current ESFL champion, Frosty MMAs? Dig into the body, and another dig to the body. And it's going to be interesting, big overhand. But, you know, for a lot of these guys, do you still want to lock in? You still want to lock in, right? Because of the grand final prize is 200 more than your current prize. So, you know, you still want to get to the final and still want to win. But, you know, a little bit of pressure off that you're not walking home empty-handed. And you see that Frosty MMA just winging overhands.
Yeah, as I said, I think Frosty needs to keep it simple. You don't want to do anything that's going to risk getting rocked. And what Easywork's doing right now, he's not making it too obvious. He's keeping to his strikes. He knows what he's doing, and the basic the better. Because if you're gonna do everything like, for example, like a spin kick or a spin or something like that, you're gonna get rocked.
Indeed, all but a nice pull there from a nice duck elbow, from Easy Work GG. Very high level it is between both these guys in this matchup. Maybe a slight advantage for Frosty MMA so far, but you know they're the kind of advantages the pick gives you. I do feel like Pereira is the pick in this division. But Easy Work GG obviously feels like he has some good work to produce with this Israel Adesanya pick. But you know, a big combo there. Oh, and that's a big body rock into the fake body, into the head kick. And Easy Work, you can see him do this, he sources. And that was beautiful from Easy Work GG. And body rocks in a match like this can be detrimental, you know, because even in the ESFL matchup, Easy Work was managed to get his stamina, Frosty's stamina quite low without body rocks and body health events. So that will be big for Easy Work GG in the duration of this match, as he does continue to pepper away at that body, throwing big combinations, big overhand. Frosty MMA happy to let this one ride, and overhands there. And, you know, this is big for Easy Work. If he can win this, this will be his first ever tournament win. You know, obviously accumulated a lot of cash so far over on 1v1me. Make sure you are checking them out, 1v1me.com. Oh, and a big spin kick, heel kick lands for Easy Work. But it will be his, I believe, his first big high-level tournament one, if he can do this and add a big 250 to his prize pot.
I mean, absolutely. You know, any of these men right now, with how dominant they've been, they will deserve to win. Because right now, it will be Easy Work's rounds, but just don't count Frosty out. You know, he's still in the game. You know, he got with the more significant strikes. As I said, it's only round one. He's still got a lot of time to come back, and we're going to get into more interesting rounds here, like this round number 2, for example. And look at that beautiful body kick there from Frosty.
So Fadinator has this 10-9 Easy Work GG, but some nice clinch damage for Frosty MMA there. But you know, Easy Work, if he can just get another round in the bag, you know, he's going to feel pretty confident about winning this one after a very good first round. But it's still very close, you know, block quite low for both guys. And Frosty returning to the body. Oh, but a big flying knee rips the body, rips the head. And so far, that advantage may have just been secured. For me, Easy Work just needs to survive. You know, continue to win this round. Don't let it slip.
Yeah, you don't want to bottle it, obviously. You just want to keep as composed as possible.
But Frosty MMA and then final rounds is very dangerous. And Easy Work getting loose here, you know, playing risky. He's throwing them spinning wheel kicks, but they're not doing enough damage for the risk, in my opinion. So Easy Work he goes for another spin. So, and that's big. In this match, that's big for the stamina of Frosty MMA. Big body rock there. And now Frosty's hands, you see they're aware of them kicks. He's going to be dropping them hands. And that does really set everything up to the head, Lucky.
It's just beautiful body work from Easy with GG. You know, you want to keep Frosty MMA guessing, because right now, like, you don't know where to block, you know? Like, he's getting him everywhere. He's getting the body, he's getting him in the head, the body. And that's what you want to do with Frosty MMA, because It's at the moment, right now, like, it's easy pickings, in the words of Toby MMA. We'll leave it like that. If you know, you know. But,
If you know, you know.
And, you know, it's going to be interesting for Frosty here.
And mistakes have been made.
Oh my God, this is a fight. Let's go, lads.
And a big mistake there from Easy Work GG. But he's still winging and still throwing. Oh, and this is the tension on a knife bar. And he needs to stop ducking, bro. And Frosty might have just won this round.
Yeah, he's not picking the right head movement right now. Is Easy Work. Obviously, it's hard sometimes to predict, but like, he's not picking the right ones. Obviously, he's getting uppercut. He's getting caught. You need to like read what Frosty May's doing, and right now it's not happening. And that is a Frosty MMA rounds. We've got a big round three coming.
Fadinator, what do you think? Did Frosty do enough to win that? I feel like it's a close round anyway. I feel like it might edge Frosty. I feel like he was doing a lot of damage there. But big round in the turn of things. The 100-pound round, as some would say. And Frosty MMA is a very good third round fighter. Easy Work, just maybe looking to set Frosty up, set some traps. Another head kick lands. And another big body kick digs down. And still working that body. And another body rock from Easy. And a clinch. And a big T from Frosty Gattin. But does Frosty have enough to get through the block? Spinning wheel kick. Easy playing risky. Frosty knows he needs to come back. His own spinning body kick, and the body health is cooked on Easy Work as well. But Easy Work probably got the advantage in this third round. Oh, and the big elbow block counter. And now, is it advantage Frosty MMA? This is mental. It's mental.
Both of a rock each.
And a beautiful denial.
You can cut.
And a beautiful double denial. And a beautiful triple denial.
You can cut the tension with a knife. This is just so.
Frosty is denying Easy Work here on the ground. And if he can hold him here for 2 minutes, he doesn't. He does manage to transition out. But beautiful denial that from Easy Work GG. And he does get back to his feet. And I feel like it's whoever. Oh my God.
Let's go.
One of the rounds of the century, and Frosty has that. Oh, that should have probably rocked him. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, one of the fights of the year. Easy Work GG just always showing up. And there's still an important 60 seconds left.
And this is why I love this community, lads. This right here, these fights, is what I fucking. Oh, sorry, my apologies for swearing. But, this right here is the reason why I love fights like this. This right here is just ridiculous. Oh my God, this is close, man. 10 seconds to go on my end.
And Easy Work may be feeling like he can win this if he doesn't. Both of these guys may be happy for the decision. Wow. Frosty, let it play out if you're listening. Please let it play out, and a bow of respect and a brilliant fight between these two gentlemen. Brilliant.
Fight.
Just let it play out, bro. Please let it play out.
Fight of the night so far. That was ridiculous.
Fantastic from both gentlemen there. Absolutely fantastic. What about between these two gentlemen? You know, and I have it scored on my unofficial 29-28 Easy Work GG. And they both have got a draw.
No. No, don't, come on. No way.
It's a draw, bruv.
No, it's not a draw, surely.
Easy work, GG. I
He
thought that
gets
was a
it.
draw. I thought that was the animation for a draw.
He gets it, wow.
Imagine that, bro. Imagine we had to run that back. Can we look at the scorecards? Because obviously we didn't hear if it was a split. 29-28. Oh, it was a split. Split decision. That's why we wanted it to play out.
Wow, what a fight. What a fight. Best fight of the night so far, 100%.
Just a brilliant fight.
That was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
That was
Phenomenal.
back and forth. And that right there is, as I said, the reason why I love just the whole community in general. That was just phenomenal. I love that.
Absolutely phenomenal there. And a big name in the final. Like I said earlier, my favourite fighter, Easy Work GG, into the grand final there. He got through mix-ups, Nasdin and Frosty MMA. That is probably one of the toughest routes to the final anyone in this tournament has had. So congratulations to him. £100 guaranteed for Easy Work GG there. 50 guaranteed for Frosty MMA. So congratulations to both of them, and appreciate putting on such an amazing fight. And yeah, it's not the last we've seen of that rivalry there, I believe. But up next we have Suave Jamie taking on Ali ADP 10, and another best of one situation. We can spin the wheel on the weight class. And another lightweight matchup. And will Suave Jamie opt to beat Islam Makhachev again? Or did he just really not respect my defensive wrestling? We will see in that matchup. And these are live. Big shout out to everyone on the card this evening as well. You've all been on time, other than Ash and Lilo pulling out. Everyone's been on time. Streams are ready. We're cooking. So I appreciate all you lot. That's what I do expect from my top 16. And we're looking at an Islam Makhachev mirror match. So it isn't just my defensive grappling. He just favours his pick. So make sure you are checking out NUGS AU at nugsau.com. Big season 3 coming once again with NUGS AU and 1v1 me. So another fun season of fights where you can compete for prizes and be in the big cash tournaments at the end. So make sure you sign up and participate. You know, it's a real shame. There's a lot of big players, you know, that we're not seeing in these big tournaments. Like Fadinator, like I have no idea why Fadinator is not signed up this season. Like, Fad, did you care to sort of, is it a me thing? Is it a timing thing? Because you could be here, bro.
I mean, yeah, we definitely need to have Fadinator definitely into the season for next season, because you know,
Signed up for next season. I'm on about this season. Yeah, go on back in Sarah. No, I was talking to the chat. But yeah, no, like this needs a Fadinator, you know. This needs like even guys like Bossman and things like that. There's just no interest in playing. I'm not sure why. They could win some cool prizes. Maybe it's because they're like absolute freaks on the internet and don't want to give me their addresses to send the prizes to, because they're absolutely terrified idiots in real life. But I don't know. Could be wrong. But anyway, between these two matchups, Suave Jamie taking on Ali ADP 10 Islam mirror match. And, you know, from what we see against Ali versus Dirty Dave, it could be a very upset performance here.
And both of them right now are taking their time. You know, they're taking their shots quite well. Ali DP with the early good teeps at the beginning as well, just to keep the distance from Suave Jamie. What would you say would be Ali DP's route against Suave Jamie? Because we know what Suave Jamie can do. What would you say that Ali DP should do against Suave Jamie?
I mean, what we just see, right? We see in middleweight, we see two of the biggest strikers, Pereira and Adesanya, go at it. We see in this stance, obviously, we do see Islam Makhachev does have a lot of power and some good hands. But both of these guys will fancy their chances on top in the wrestling. We did see Ali having some success in mount against Dave. Dave does go for a quick single there, but Suave Jamie no slaps to it. Maybe go for his own takedown here or knees to the head. But, you know, both of these guys will probably look to get top control, or it could just be one of their matchups where the hands are everything, you know. Obviously, we'll know they'll both want that top position, but would it come? Who knows? But you do see Suave Jamie clinch up against the cage but does break that clinch. And maybe the pick of two wrestlers here will fare it into more of a stand battle. But, you know, Islam not got the quickest hands, so you're not going to see what you see from Frosty and Easy Work there, where there was a lot of kicks, you know, very high paced, even though it was a heavier weight. But, you know, both very good kickboxers, Izzy and Pereira. So, yeah, you're going to see a bit more of a methodical one, both of them trying to set up the takedowns. But will it come? Don't know. But round one coming to a close, and close round, who'd you score it, Lucky?
I think from damage alone, I'm going to say that's a Suave Jamie rounds. But it's very, very close so far. I mean, obviously the significant strikes went to Ali DP only by one, but I'm still going to score to Suave Jamie just pure on the fact of the damage that Ali DP's on, because obviously he had the orange health kit. So I would still say I'll still say Suave Jamie round, but this is a very close fight between these two.
Yeah, so from what I kind of see was a Suave Jamie round, but then the stats start to make you think a little bit different. Big takedown early for Ali A, but then an immediate reversal from Suave Jamie, and this is where the top battle, the top control battle, does kind of come into it. Suave Jamie obviously very good on the mat, but a bit of a higher latency in this matchup, so it might be a little bit more difficult for Suave Jamie to execute some of that dominant ground and pound that he has. You know, a lot of these denials are a lot later, but you do see there already perfect denial on that full guard, looks to roll to the back, takes the back, and, you know, could be round one for Suave Jamie. So if Suave Jamie does take this, could be 2-0 up, but we don't know how that first round was scored. So all you can do is just try and secure the round from here, right?
I mean, at the moment, DP needs to get out of this position, because obviously with those punches that Suave Jamie's doing, he's going to open the cup even more. So, and then obviously the doctors will come in. So DP, obviously he's out of the position, but it's not a favourable position either. He's into backside. He needs to get out of this. He needs to get out of this position right now. He needs to be on top, because right now Suave Jamie is dominating him in the wrestling, and he's looking at that lovely denial as well. And those elbows are just going to keep cutting up Ali DP's cut. And it's just going to keep opening, and it's not going to look good for Ali DP when the doctors come in.
What does yours say? Jakey's used glove is on sale. Jakey's used white glove is on sale. You're a fucking class act, Lucky. Fuck's sake. So some more dominant ground and pound for Suave Jamie, inside control here. Sprawl, nice sprawl for Ali ADP, but was it a power sprawl? It seems like it. Ali's stamina is just slowly dropping down after all these denials, and just a very dominant round for Suave Jamie. You know, I feel like he's really got to grips with this game. He will be in the final. A lot of people won't be happy that he'll be in the final, but it's the fairest outcome. And he will look to secure himself 100 Great British pounds here if he can win against Ali ADP. But that's denial from Ali A, not letting him pass the mount, punching away. But, you know, Ali could have won that one. When you see the strike numbers, Ali definitely could have won that first round. You know, Suave Jamie seemingly outstriked. Didn't really look like that from what I was watching. But, you know, could have definitely won it. Could be a 1-1 situation. So Ali's not really out of this yet. Did initiate the grappling, which is interesting. You know, he initiated the grappling and has been flipped and not got back up. So how do you think that bodes for your confidence, Lucky? You take someone down, they flip you and you don't get back up.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to hurt Ali DP's confidence, definitely. With Suave James, though, it's got to be through the roof right now, knowing that you could dominate him on the ground. Because right now, he's giving Ali DP absolutely no answers, and I think, I don't know if I saw that right, but zero significant strikes. I'm not too sure if that was I just saw in the second round. So wow.
Ali ADP seemingly glove touching, knows that was very dominant from Suave Jamie, and Ali A needs to just try and win this round, you know, and hope for the best. Obviously, you can always try and put Suave Jamie out, but I feel like Makhachev's not a finisher from this position, you know. I feel like, yeah, if you do your early damage and stuff, like he can be, but I just feel like you're not going to get them big combos off and big combo chains where you can seemingly break the block and get your opponent down. I just feel like Islam is not really the pick to do that. Obviously, he does have the big punch power and he does have speed and stuff, but I just feel like he's not for the block breaking meta. He's sort of more of a grind your opponents down. You do see a clinch there and an elbow come. I feel like Ali A kind of needs to put a statement on this round, drop Jamie a few times and, maybe bank on that first round. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue it's a 1919 scores 1919. I think Ali DP needs to finish.
Yeah, he may do.
Arguably, it could be 2 rounds to Swell Jamie based on the fact of damage from the first round. But right now, Ali DP needs to dig something deep right now because it's not looking good. And it's definitely not looking good for Ali DP. He needs to do something right here, right now, and he needs to do it within like half of the round.
So far, so good for Suave Jamie. About 2 minutes left, and all signs have it that he is so far in the lead. Very controversial moment happened where Suave Jamie does reach this final. A lot of people will probably not be happy about it, but it is what it is. We made it as fair as we could
Oh,
on all of the
slam.
participants, and a big slam for Suave Jamie. And we did see Ali didn't get back to his feet. A nice denial there. I mean, this is one of the things as well. Like the guys will say, like, "Oh, he should have never been into the final and things like that." But like, this is why it is what it is. It is poetic justice because it does show like the situation that happened was obviously unintentional. It was a mistake. Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh,
It's just not enough though for Ali, is it? Could win in the round though.
oh, I don't know. I think that's. I mean, did Suave Jamie give him a stun because that could have honestly win him the round if he stays on top of him. It
Oh,
Ali
A is winning this round. So if he does win the first, it's interesting, very interesting. But Kimura attempt.
Oh,
bro, the guy's sick with it, bro. He's sick with it.
No, that was sick.
Ali is techie, bro. Ali is techie.
No, that was sick.
But let it play out, man. Let it play out. Because I feel like Ali has a chance here. I feel like Ali does have a chance here. Because the first round was very close. Second round was not close. And the third round was not close. So it is all on that first round. Very interesting to see there. I would score it 2-1 Jamie, personally. However, Islam looks happy. Suave's Islam looks happy, and Ali's looks battered. So I feel like that he's a Suave Jamie win.
I don't know. This is going to be close.
Bro got a 30-28. Actually got a 10-10 round. And Suave Jamie, you have to think in a 5-round fight, does he survive that? Suave Jamie does get it. But I mean, that's what I mean, you can see the skill of Suave Jamie. He did 30-27 Lilo, so like, I don't even want to hear like it's a technical issue and things like that, blah, blah, blah. Like, it happened. So Ali ADP 10 walks away with 50 Great British pounds and meets his demise in the semi-final. But £100 for both of these grand finalists minimum. One of them will increase that by a large amount. It will be £150 for the winner of this match. So 250 in total, and the loser will walk away with 100. Brilliant final. The newcomer, Easy Work GG, taking on the long-term GOAT, Suave Jamie. But both of them guaranteed 100 Great British pounds. So this match will be a best of 3. So we will spin 3 weight classes. But guys at the back, can we remove one every time it hits to remain them all different? So as soon as the weight class comes out, you just hit remove and it will remove it from the pool of options. So the first matchup between these two gentlemen will be contested at, going to see that Islam Makhachev again, Suave Jamie, 3 fights in a row, Islam Makhachev, and it is lightweight. And it will be, yes, a hit remove, yeah, nice. So lightweight, Suave Jamie, Islam Makhachev, will it be the pick? Interesting. What we do is we just spin all 3 weights, bro, because it's best of 3. So if we go back, and we'll spin all 3. So they just know, and then we don't have to go back to the wheel. Nice one. So fight number 2, could it be a 2-0 victory, or could it be a 1-1 featherweight? It will be, so probably Ilia Topuria pick maybe from Suave Jamie. Would it be Conor McGregor? Unaware. Would it be Conor McGregor for Easy Work GG? Crazy. And then the final matchup, if we need one, will be contested in... And it will be probably that fabled Israel Adesanya pick that we've just seen put on an absolute showcase from Easy Work GG. So brilliant matchup between these two. And yeah, so big shout out to NUGS AU. Make sure you are checking them out. They are striving to make all these communities better. We are striving to make other communities better. And yeah, these guys are not wasting any time.
Yeah, this right here. Here we go. The big fight. The 250-pound fight. Oh, best of three anyway. Here we go.
So Dustin Poirier taking on this Islam Makhachev pick that seamlessly had no trouble as of yet. Finished me with a brilliant performance and then just a 30-28, 29-28 unanimous decision there against Alier DP10. So far flawless for Suave Jamie, but best of three between these two could be very interesting. If Easy Work can keep us on the feet, I feel like Suave Jamie could be in a little bit of trouble. Obviously, just with the speed and power of Dustin. But, you know, so far so good for Suave Jamie. It's double hooks. And it probably will be a case of trying to just zap the stamina that he did so well against Frosty, you know, to really slow him down once he does get to the mat and he does their rip again to the body. And this is just going to be a very, very close contested set. But, you know, both of these guys capable to go 2-0, both of these guys capable to go 1-1. So exclamation mark Discord if you are interested in competing in the next season's version of the EMORTALS 16. And make sure you are checking out everything on the NUGS AU website. I believe the form... Oh, hang on.
Oh, that was nutty. Oh, that was a nutty head. That was a nutty uppercut.
And a big drop from Suave Jamie.
And Suave Jamie right now, as I said, he is the ultimate prize fighter. You know, if there's money on the line, he's going to go for it. And he's showing it right here against Easy Work. He's playing to Easy Work's sort of strengths quite well. You know, obviously Easy Work his main strength is his striking, and he's catching it quite well with Easy Work. You know, he's draining stamina as much as he can, which is going to play to Suave Jamie's strengths. And at this moment in time, Suave Jamie has been absolutely phenomenal right now.
So far, so good for both of these gentlemen. Probably round in the bag for Suave Jamie in these 3-round contests. Does make it short and simple, sweet and effective. Oh, and a nice pull head kick from Suave Jamie. And catches the kick and probably looking for a takedown to secure this round. But just holds him up against the cage. Some nice body work there coming from them body knees. Another big uppercut lands.
There you go. End of round number one.
And a bow of respect. And close to that round. Who have taken that round, Lucky?
I think it's a definite Suave Jamie round based on the knockdown of that was a beautiful like head, you know, uppercut to knock him down. I think it's a definite Suave Jamie round. He's doing it very well so far. He's been very patient, and I mean, as you saw there, he's got a lot more easy work. He's got a lot more significant strikes, but that knockdown is going to override that. I mean, if he did knock him down there, it probably would have been easy work round. So I mean, both of them are just going fast right now. You know, they're trying to do their best, like to knock each other's heads off. You know, and very surprising though that Suave Jamie hasn't really taken down to the floor, because I think that's one of Easy Work's like weaknesses. You know, is the ground game. But he's keeping up with the stand up, and you know, if it's not broken, just don't fix it. And right now,
oh, and a big drop. But nice denial on that one for Suave, for Easy Work GG. Some good takedown defense, but
beautiful work from Suave Jamie so far. This is a fantastic fight. Very, very interesting.
So far, Suave Jamie, big advantage, and Islam very durable, very solid pick, and Easy Work still has to worry about the takedown threat of Suave Jamie, but shown some good, solid takedown defense so far. But Easy Work gassing ever so slightly. Does need to start finding his own head health moments.
He does, and it's I said Easy Work needs to find that answer. Right now, he's not really found it too much, because Suave Jamie always has an answer back, and I mean, he just needs to find something deep down to do that, and I think we found an answer. Oh my God!
Oh, and a big rock from Easy. But I mean, other than the flash knockdowns from Suave Jamie, Easy Work has really been the more busier fighter. I feel like he's been unlucky with some of the flash drops that have landed, and I feel like the game will take that into consideration. That Easy Work is definitely the more active fighter in these rounds, and probably landing a lot more shots. So it is going to be interesting when if it does go to the scorecards. But Easy Work did really need that rock there to sort of get back into this round.
Indeed,
Elbow.
it's a big stand from Easy Work. He needs to keep it up. Obviously, with Suave Jamie, he's just relying on the counter-attacking sort of aspect, and that's why he's not as active as possible. Meanwhile, Easy Work is obviously a volume striker, and it's working out for him so far in round number 2.
But so far, Suave Jamie doing some brilliant body work. Ooh.
That could have been that. If that had like a few seconds after that, that could have been a lethal sort of rock there if he followed on with that. But big round from Easy Work, and I think this third round is going to be quite huge between these two.
Thanks for the follow, Teddy. Is bad. What are you saying, Accolades, bro?
Oh! 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 Just a one bang. Let's go.
And it will be interesting to see the scorecards after that one. But that was a beautiful finish from Suave. Slips to the outside, bangs on the chin, and holy flash! What a shot!
Well, there's your answer for round number 3. Wow, what a shot from Suave Jamie, and that's first blood from Suave Jamie going into the next 2 fights, possibly. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what the scorecards are. Oh, look at that.
And 1919. This is a 28 guy is good. He's good. He knows his stuff. So we have a 1919 there down the middle and all to play for in that final round. Easy Work maybe a little bit fuming with that, but that Islam pick is dangerous, and we're going to see Conor McGregor taking on Ilia Topuria, Suave Jamie maybe, or will he opt for Conor McGregor himself? Interesting, Suave Jamie maybe thinking options. Does he go Ilia and look for the submission and the ground and pound, or does he match the speed and power of Conor McGregor? It's going to be very tough, and they are good to go.
Oh my!
That's changed.
Oh, I don't know about that. I really don't know about that.
Oh, he's gone for the new Max. Right, this could be interesting. If you've not seen his new Max, and his new Max could cook. Not too sure. I've not used it myself. I've not tried any of the new alter egos. Prioxis in the chat saying, "Dub, welcome in, Prioxis. $1,000 given away tonight on this stream. If you're interested in getting back to competitive UFC, we have prizes and good funds to give away. Also, I appreciate you retweeting the tweet the other day. It's always good to have someone so influential in the community supporting us. So big shout out. Prioxis was a competitor in the last Immortal Games. He was in a group contested with myself. He did actually beat me in that match. But we are here. Easy Work GG, match number 2. Suave Jamie versus Easy Work. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. Interesting. So Suave Jamie abandoning the grappling almost. You know, obviously we will see if Suave Jamie does get the option, he will take the grappling.
I mean, you could say this is equal grappling because they're not really good at grappling, the both of them. Obviously, Conor McGregor's not really good on the floor. Max Holloway's not good on the floor either. So, well, obviously, Suave Jamie has got to, rely on Max Holloway's sort of volume, because you need to put volume to do a lot of damage with Max Holloway, because obviously, Max Holloway doesn't have great power. And look at that. Let's go.
A big overhand and a big drop and big advantage for Suave Jamie to make this 2-0.
Oh!
And he's gone for a standing guillotine into the full guard.
And that's what Suave Jamie needs to do. That right there, he just needs to cut down Conor McGregor's block right there. So, and he's done a very good job with that. And that is a beautiful deny from Easy Work GG.
And looking to secure this round is Suave Jamie with the takedown attempt there, but Easy Work GG does break. But we've seen Easy Work GG pull off some big comebacks and some big performances so far. That this new Max might be cooking.
I mean, I've used it, and Max is a bit of a beast. It's better than I think it's better than his actual other Max Holloway fighter. So honestly, like this, he's doing such a good job with this Max Holloway. And what would you do? Would you say at this moment in time? Would you say from the last fight? Would you say that Easy Work was a little off, considering the fact maybe considering the fact that he lost? And I think we got our answers there from Easy Work.
Oh! And a big body rock and a big shot and a nice denial, but I feel like Suave Jamie is doing a lot of the better work here between these two competitors. Suave Jamie really just jabbing the head off, forcing Easy Work to move. You see there, he's getting through the block easy. See a big moment there from Easy Work GG, but will it be enough? I do not think so. But we've seen him pull off some big comebacks in the past. Could probably get another one here, but he's going to need it, or Suave Jamie is 250 Great British pounds rich.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good work from Suave Jamie right now, and he's cutting down the guards quite easily. And yeah, big round from Suave Jamie, but Easy Work can get this back still. Yeah, big round for Suave Jamie, and definite good round there for Suave Jamie. I think Easy Work, what he needs to do, he needs to rely on. I think Conor McGregor's got the more range. I don't know if he's got the more better range, maybe, but he needs to use something to cut down Max Holloway, because right now Suave Jamie is sort of running away with this.
A big round for Suave Jamie, but if Easy Work can get back into it, he is in a good position to, with this Conor McGregor pick that does pack a big punch. But Suave Jamie putting on a good showcase with this new Max Holloway, obviously fighting this evening in UFC 300. I have him on my celebs losing to Justin Gaethje. But and a big rock from Easy and a drop from Easy Work.
Oh! Let's go!
Right, we got a 1-1 situation, Neil.
Let's go!
1-1 situation, Neil. Easy Work brings it back. The best man will win in this next matchup. Suave Jamie, furious with that one.
And I think both of them were furious of each of their fights.
Absolutely storming that one, Suave Jamie was. And we said It is that Conor McGregor power that can bring it back. And now we do go to the middleweight division between these two gentlemen. And what time to be alive. What time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
1-1. This is it. This is for the money now. This right here is going to be...
And he's going for the new Rob Whittaker as well. Suave Jamie just chucking him out there, giving all these new boys a shining comp, and we respect that. Picking up this UFC 255 Robert Whittaker.
Here we go.
Fight 3 will go to a draw, and then they just split 350. And we've seen Easy Work do some beautiful work with his Adesanya pick. Another pick I have not seen used yet in comp. I've not tried him, so I'm not sure about this Whittaker pick. Is he good? Is he dominating the division? Is he like the old Whittaker? Who knows? But we do have a good matchup here. And Easy Work GG will be thanking the heavens because he was getting his head absolutely punched in. But we are here, and so far so good for Suave.
Yeah, he just needs to. What he's doing here, what I love, what he's doing, he's taking his shots and then just backing away instant, like just to get out of range. And I love what Suave Jamie does right there.
Oh, when a big
And
ducking roundhouse landed.
oh, that's a good pick as well.
And that's a very good takedown there. But a nice hit bump for Easy Work GG. No slouch on the ground, but Suave Jamie, very, very dominant from this position. The first takedown, I believe he has had in this match so far, but a very beautiful denial. Easy Work maybe just needs to be a little bit more patient, just maybe force a stand up because you can't get denied on the mat from Suave Jamie. You don't want to give him much position from here. Force him to power posture, force him to do something. Just hold him here with your max grapple advantage. There you go, and that's beautiful. You know, obviously it doesn't slow down the denials, but you know, if you can just hold him here.
Oh, and the referee gets him up.
And the ref does stand him up, and that's very well played from Easy Work GG after getting denied and not letting Suave Jamie transition to a more dominant position. But so far, so good for both of these guys. Both of these will be confident about the start they have been given. Easy Work landing quite a lot to the head, but Suave Jamie seeming like a difficult target to hit at the moment. A lot on the block and a lot when he's backing up. But a push kick there does back into the cage. And yeah, very tense final in this best of three.
I mean, it's going to be, isn't it? This is for the money now. This is a big leap in money between 100 and 250. So the pressure is on. The pressure is on.
So far so good for both of these guys, and another takedown and another nice denial from Easy Work GG. Definitely wants to keep it on the feet, and a nice front kick does land, but Suave Jamie again with that pressure trying to get through the block. Suave Jamie's stamina looking in a good place for a 3-round fight.
Oh!
And a big drop from Easy Work GG, but an up kick does save Suave Jamie.
Oh, let's go.
And a big head kick from Suave. And a nice duck out of the way from Easy Work. But this is the longest stun in the world. And Suave Jamie thriving on that double knees to the body, triple, and getting a lot of body knees off there. But Easy Work GG worried that some of them was going to hit the head. And that was a big moment in this round from Suave.
Yeah, this is an intense fight. This is
Intense as fuck, bro.
This is a finals final right here. Oh,
A very good round between them two. Suave Jamie advantage. I have it. Oh, I don't know, but probably Suave Jamie. I feel like that moment was a lot bigger. There was a big drop though. I don't know, close, but I feel like maybe Suave Jamie with a big moment there in that round probably secures it with him. For him.
oh no, oh no, no! Don't do this game. Come on.
They're cool. They're cool. They won't get stuck here.
Oh, I don't know. You know. Oh, thank God for that.
They're cool, bro. Chill. They're cool. If they did, it would just either be an agreement to split the money or rematch. So, because one player might have felt like they was up big. So.
Ooh.
On another big rock from Suave into the spear, and this is where Suave Jamie can really shine. Could be a round up, but it does let Easy Work out. And back in the half guard where Easy Work needs to kind of hold Suave Jamie and get back to his feet like he did last time, but not as easy, but he does get to full guard. Suave Jamie cannot just abuse power postures here because it will drain his stamina. But in a 3-round fight, is Suave Jamie really worried about that? Still with the stamina advantage as well himself. Oh, but a nice get up from Easy Work.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
A high crotch single leg gets him straight back down to the mat, but Easy Work popping straight out again into half guard. Suave Jamie causing him to work a lot this round on the takedowns.
Yeah, this is
After side control.
Yeah, Easy Work needs to get out of it. This is Suave Jamie's position right here, the side control. He needs to get out as quick as he can, and that was a good job right there to get into sprawl.
Good job right there, but the damage could already be done in this round. Does manage to get the backside transition off. And a posture up.
Oh, beautiful counter.
Oh, and a beautiful, beautiful counter. An easy work. Opting to hold this position, maybe take some sprawl damage. Does just stand straight up. Suave Jamie securing a win, but easy work backing up so and get back to your feet.
Oh,
And another
nice
takedown. Suave Jamie going to take a lot of damage if easy work keeps denying these into the tire whip. Suave Jamie getting through the block of easy work with that rear hook. Not nearly enough work the body. Has easy work GG, but might be 2 rounds down. Easy work.
I think what Suave Jamie needs to do right now, he needs to get him back onto the ground because easy work is very dangerous on the feet. You want to play to your strengths, like into just keeping him down, just keeping him to side control. It might be the boring approach, but remember, this is like the final. This is like 1-on-1. And
Easy work.
oh
My God! And perfect timing on that for easy work GG. And could have just opened this round right up. Now Suave Jamie.
Oh my God. Oh!
That's a beautiful rock. That's nasty, by the way. That's absolutely nasty, by the way.
And he takes the rounds.
Stole the round, wide open.
He takes the round.
1-1 situation going into the final. 1-1 situation in the third fight, in the third round of the UFC 300. Put all the threes on the map, baby, because we are going here to the final fight of the final round of this evening. Touch of gloves between these two great gentlemen for 250 great British pounds, and absolutely stellar go for both of these men. I wish I could give you all $1 million, but I can't, unfortunately. But maybe one day we can. And a big rock from Suave Jamie in the third and final. Going to look to probably to just score this round. But we did see the output from easy work in the last round. He was landing a lot more than Jamie. And another 1-2 ducking roundhouse. So far, so good for Suave Jamie in the third and final. But first round still very close. Could be
Great
denial. Nice take down denial from easy work. That's what he needs to do. Suave Jamie giving up a lot of damage here with these takedowns. And
oh my God. This is it, gentlemen. This is it. This is it right here. These are big 3. This is a big 3 minutes.
Third minute in the third round of the third fight on the UFC 300 on the third month of the year, but it's probably not. It's not. It's the fourth, but we can pretend it is just for the storyline.
This is tense. This is tense right here.
Oh my God! What an overhand and what a slip! Oh my God! What am I watching?
What it takes right now is one shot. This is all it's taking right now. One shot, one clean shot, and it could be over. And another great denial from easy work.
Oh mate, them denials are actually mental, by the way.
He needs to be careful though, because easy work's stamina just keeps going down and down. He needs to be careful with that.
Big 2 minutes still, round wide open. Probably Suave Jamie's round. Easy work needs something.
Oh, big hook.
Oh, and Suave Jamie looking like and a moving backwards one that he caught Ash with. And easy work needs a drop or he loses this fight.
Oh my God. Oh!
I'm speechless.
Oh!
Oh my God, he needs a drop. He needs a drop. He's running at him.
This is a big minute. Let's go. He needs to go. He needs to do something right now.
All props to easy work, man. He's just throwing it all out there.
Big 30 seconds. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. He needs to do something right here.
I don't know, though. It still could be close.
Oh!
Oh,
no!
dodge.
Oh no, that's it. I think that's over.
I don't know. And he checks, and Suave Jamie does get it. Too nervous to
Oh,
wait it out. And Suave Jamie does take it.
what a fight there, man. Fair play to both of them. That was a fight and a half for a fight. That was a finals final right there. Wow.
Amazing. And this is what we do over at the NEC, over at NUGS AU. We put on the biggest, the baddest, the best, and the best, and the best events, and the biggest fights. Exclamation mark Discord, get involved. You don't see anything like this anywhere else. Big sets in the 3rd minute of the 3rd round, and the winner, 250 Great British pounds, Richard Suave Jamie. Big GG's in the chat for him. He's walking away with 100 Great British, but he will not be ashamed because that is still brilliant. Still brilliant performance. Just so close. Wire close, but you know, we'll have another chance next season. We'll be returning with the Immortal Games. I'd like to thank you all for being here. Big shout out to Lucky. I believe Lucky is stepping down from the staff team on the NUGS AU side. So we appreciate all the hard work you've done, Lucky. You always have a spot on these commentaries if you want to get in and things like that. So yeah, anything you want to say to the boys?
It's been an absolute, it's been an absolute pleasure working with NEC for 40 cards now and 2 tournaments. And I just want to say thank you to JKB for giving me the opportunity to be at NEC. I want to thank everyone at the back at NUGS for giving me the opportunity to be staff, to give out some of the graphics cards and the posters in general. And I want to say well done to everyone tonight. Everyone gets money. Everyone wins technically because everyone gets money. You don't get it every day. Just to fight for money, and when you're guaranteed that you got nothing to lose, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Like we had a very very good tournament, controversial at times, but obviously like the massive massively good outweighs the bads, and that was just a phenomenal tournament. 2 fight of years on the same card as well, and I'm very very looking forward to season 3 of NEC, and I hope everyone joins the 3rd season of NEC because it's going to be a massive banger.
Yeah, season 3, we look to bring them back bigger and badder and better than ever with all the same competitors. We obviously appreciate all the hard work that all you guys do all season round and keep showing up, and we hope to maintain this business transaction, we like to call it. I'll pay you money and you guys give me fights. So hopefully we can continue that. We are on a week break now, so everyone can have a little NEC break, a little NEC recharge practice, and we'll be back for season 3 on the 27th. Where we have some big fun fights kicking off again. We will go ahead and raid Boiler. So if all you guys, and we've actually maintained good numbers tonight, 50 people without any 1v1v fights. I appreciate that as well. So if we could get like 20 guys maybe going to raid Boiler, we'd appreciate that as we continue. Drop a follow and things like that. Big shout out to NUGS AU. We are gaming for gold. We are looking to improve the communities, improve smaller communities. And if you are interested in being a NUGS AU streamer, I know OG Mud was, things like that, then make sure you do get in touch on the website with NUGS AU. So we will be back season 3 in a couple of weeks, and UFC 300. Let's go Hill, baby!
Let's go.
And we're off.